Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
How's your weekend, Ricky?
I played night golf.
Oh, that's right.
That was pretty fun.
Well, that's always fun.
What is night golf?
It's golf except at night. So they have
Like at a golf course?
yeah. So this one was at Southern Oaks Golf Course, and you get it's not bad. It's $50 to play. It's only 9 holes, and they give you two balls that light up, a sandwich, and 4 drink coupons. So you get to eat.
Is there like a light where I'm supposed to hit the ball to?
Kind of.
Your ball is the light.
So your
Well,
ball.
I know, but I don't.
But you don't know where you're
I'm
hitting.
going.
So
Where I'm
there's
going.
That's right.
it was a full moon, so that helps. I think they try to do it around the full moon time, so you have some light. But if your ball is not lit up, you're not going to find it. 100%, you're not going to find it. But they have like light up things on the top of the flag poles, so the top is kind of lit up, but it's not very bright. It's still not easy to see. And then there's like glow sticks all along the cart paths and blinking lights wrapped around stuff that you could run into with your cart.
That sounds awesome, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really
I
just
can't
a
play
big
golf
party.
during the day, so I probably can't play golf at night. But that sounds like fun.
It's a blast. I have fun. And they say it's a tournament, and there's a few people that take it serious, like they want to win this $25 tournament prize, which is not even as much as you paid to play.
Oh, well, some
But
people.
the balls that they give you, I should have brought one with me so I could show you. You have to bounce it down on the concrete or hit it with your club to light it up, and you want to light it up before you hit it because when it's on the tee, you can't see it. You know, you can't see it to swing, and it's
You can't see it to swing?
when you if it's not lit up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you bounce it, and it stays lit. It's
That sounds
supposedly
like a nightmare.
every time you hit the ball, it resets for another 8 minutes of being lit up.
Nice.
Use this for your drink.
Oh, but it's got okay.
Yeah. So for setting it down and stuff.
She just got yelled at.
No,
Anyways,
I'm
I don't
just-
think I introduced
I
y'all.
wasn't yelling.
Ricky, this is Katie. Katie, this is Ricky.
Yeah, nice
Hi,
to meet
Katie.
you.
Good to meet you too. I have
And
too much stuff
to
in
all
my
of our
hands.
guests.
I don't know what
Yeah,
to
no,
do.
you do.
You don't even know.
I was trying to. I had my phone sitting where I was telling you not to put your.
I know. Like, what is wrong? I mean, I was like, I knew you didn't want my phone to vibrate, so that's why I thought you wanted
it's
it on
the-
here. And
That's the,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
the bounce.
This table,
So-
the mic stands pick up everything that we hit the table with. All right. So yeah. So there's some people that take it very seriously. Where was I at the store when I interrupted myself? I'm not used to interrupting myself.
just to
That's
gripe
weird.
at me.
I
And
wasn't.
I'm the guest.
I wasn't griping. I
It's
should have.
kind of wrong.
I should have told you earlier, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, we didn't really have we didn't run her through the
Yeah.
through the orientation.
I just assume everybody knows. I don't know why.
Lord.
So they say every time you hit the ball, it resets it for another 8 minutes to stay lit. Which 8 minutes is plenty of time to go find your ball. But I don't think that's very true. One of my buddies that played with me, this happened to me one of the times we played before. As soon as I hit the ball,
Sorry. I can't.
God damn.
Shelby Jr.
Shut up.
Oh man.
God, y'all are such jerks. I'm never doing this again. I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Just wait till Dustin has a few more drinks and then he'll be real mean to us.
Leaving.
You should have seen last week. Him and our other guests were just picking on me the whole time.
I'm glad. It's about time.
Yeah, see, here's what happened. Dustin gets drunk, and then he starts wanting to talk, and he gets mad at me. He's like, you always interrupt me. I was like, no, I always just talk. And you just sit there and make weird noises.
No, this is what he does. He'll say, "Hey, why don't you introduce our guests?" And I'll start introducing our guests, and he says, "Do you go by this or this?"
That happened one time.
Well,
One time.
one time is all it took.
Oh,
You
goodness.
don't even let me finish my golf story.
Yeah. So continue. You don't even know where you're at in your golf story.
Yeah, so it happened to me once before, but it happened to my buddy this time, where as soon as he hit it, the ball just turned off.
No.
And
That would be me.
like when it happened to me, I felt like it was the best swing I had the entire night. He said the same thing.
You just hit it too hard.
You don't know where that ball went. That ball's just gone because
That's why you assume it was the best swing of the night.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like it felt so good. And the balls that are lit up, they're I guess they're less dense, more dense. I don't know what the right way to say it is, but they don't travel as far as like a regular golf ball. So I also have some glow in the dark golf balls that hit almost like a regular golf ball, but you have to use like an ultraviolet.
I don't think it's
Ultraviolet.
violent.
It's not
I
violent.
don't think it's violent. No.
You probably hit it violently.
Ultraviolet
but
light
ultraviolet,
flashlight
yeah.
that you
Don't
have
think it's
to
violent.
shine on them. They stay glowing much longer than the light up ones, but they fade. But they hit much better than the other balls. So I gave some to some kids that were playing, I didn't
that was
tell you
nice
about
of
them.
you.
Yeah, because I had an extra flashlight. I was like, here, use these, because they were going to take it seriously. They weren't drinking. They thought this was a legit tournament. It's like, y'all want these balls. And they played one hole in front of us, and we caught up to them at the very last hole, and they started talking to me. They're like, yeah, those balls saved us, man. You weren't kidding. And then that same hole,
So you called them kids. How old were they?
I don't know, like 18, 19, 20.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well, that's why
So
they weren't drinking.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
They weren't drinking
Yeah.
because they didn't want to,
Yeah.
or they might have been drinking.
Yeah.
You never know.
They were just doing
You
it
never know.
subtly.
No, and they were very, very polite kids. Maybe they weren't kids. Maybe they just looked really young. But I don't know. They were nice. He does guided hunting and fishing trips.
Oh, nice.
So he gave me his information, and I told him to start listening to the podcast.
Well, you tell it to everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I handed out a few stickers.
Is that when we
That's
got
why,
more?
That's why they're all in his
Yeah,
car.
we're gonna
We're
need
getting
more. Yeah.
Did you order more? I saw an email go.
I didn't
across,
respond to him
read
yet.
it. Oh,
I
okay.
haven't responded to him yet. One time on one of my swings, it was in the fairway.
Oh, now you're doing it.
Yeah, everything's the matter. I had to move my mic, and I don't feel like I'm.
The problem is that
situated
the mics, I removed them this weekend because we had company over and we were using the
correct. That's
table
why
for
everything's weird.
So
And he didn't give me a chance to fix them early. He's like, "Let's just start
I
recording."
did.
Yeah, you said let's
You-
start.
you were
said,
out
you
here
didn't
for
show
like-
up on time.
you said
that too.
you said let's start recording so we don't lose any content.
that's true.
And now I feel like I
Well, do
can't
we need to take a
adjust
minute?
my
Do we
mic.
need to take a minute so you can?
Now I'll be all right.
Okay.
Are you gonna yell at me all day again today?
I'm just asking questions.
I brought you
I'm
gifts.
just trying to accommodate you.
I brought you
Oh,
gifts.
you did bring me gifts. So,
So-
why did you bring me a thing of dog treats?
For your dogs.
Oh, well, thank you.
What kind of dogs?
They will enjoy those. We have a golden retriever named Whiskey and a border collie Australian Shepherd mix named River.
Oh,
River just had a birthday yesterday. She turned 6,
Nice.
but they're both 6. So
So
some very little bones for some larger dogs.
they're treats.
Well, I'm aware.
I mean,
what's
I always give Lady like my dog 4 or 5 of them.
Why don't you just buy bigger ones?
So these I started getting on Amazon. So I do the monthly Amazon subscription subscribe and save. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
And you
but you only save like $2.
right, but once you get to 5 things, I save 15% of my dog food.
Oh,
So
That's not
that's
bad.
which comes out to be like almost $10, and those cost 4.
see, it
So-
says for dogs of all sizes.
Yeah.
So
So those are my add-ins because basically every time once I hit that 5th one, if I need it, I add that in, and then it's basically a free thing of treats. That's
Very
the way I
cool.
look at it.
we're gonna do a taste test.
Sure.
I am not
They-
eating. No,
They
no,
smell
sir.
so good.
No, sir.
Come on.
They smell so good.
No, sir. Do not look at me.
We always have to try something
Oh,
new.
yeah. I interrupted you earlier when
No,
you're
I'm not
when you're
listening.
starting to introduce me to our guest.
Oh yes.
No, I
About
got it.
what?
Ricky, what introduction do you want?
I don't know.
No, I was just. The only thing that I was gonna say is that we met.
Like I just met you today
Yes.
when we were pulling in the driveway at the same time, and I was just blocking it so you couldn't get in.
Right.
Yeah.
And taking forever.
Yeah.
I mean, how long
It
does
takes
it
his
take
time.
to turn?
Well, so I was waiting for you to pass so I could pull out and back in.
Oh, okay.
And then when you stopped, I was like, maybe this is our guest today. Maybe
Uh-huh.
maybe that's why she's just sitting here staring at me like I'm a moron. I was like, oh, I am a moron.
That's funny.
Okay.
Anyways, we met because she worked at the same particular drive-through
Have you
that
said,
me and Shelby worked at.
yeah. Have you said her name yet?
Katie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
She was.
Yeah, and you already forgot.
Yes.
She
Yeah.
worked in the HR section though, so she got a lot of complaints
knows
about
all.
Shelby.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, she wasn't the problem. You were the problem.
Oh, I was the problem? I don't think I was the problem.
So I also brought you a birthday gift, even though your birthday's
Yeah.
not for another few weeks.
So
Yeah, why did you bring it so early?
Well, because we're really stacked up on.
Yeah.
Because my birthday is
So
on
you figure
Mother's
this
Day.
is going to actually air like on your birthday?
No,
so...
this will air probably 2 weeks before.
Yeah. This will air 2 weeks before.
Prior.
Before your birthday?
Yeah, 'cause my birthday's on Mother's Day on the 8th.
Oh, okay. I didn't even
So-
know when Mother's Day was.
So now,
Yes.
but we're your mom's favorite podcast, so we have to have a Mother's Day
Yeah,
special.
who claimed it that, by the way?
It's your mom's favorite podcast. What do you mean? Are you a mom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it your favorite podcast?
I've never listened to a podcast till this one.
So it's your
So
favorite.
it's your favorite, yeah.
It might also be your least favorite, but it's definitely your favorite.
I mean, it's the only one I've ever listened to, so I guess that's true.
We'll have to get you saying our little tagline
Yeah.
at some point. We can do it now.
Yeah, you can just edit it in.
Also, yeah.
Edited it.
He can't say the word.
I can't
just
say it.
make fun of him for it.
Edited.
When he goes
edit.
back into
now
the-
I can't either.
It's hard, right? It's not
editing studio.
Edit it.
edited.
Edit it.
Did I get it?
Well, that's two separate words you're saying.
Edit it.
He can't say
Edited.
editing.
I can say editing. I can't say
Edited.
edited.
Oh, you can
Edited.
edit it out.
Yeah, I can't
Oh.
say that. I'm
Yeah.
very bad with that. Okay, all you have to do is say your name and then say, what is it? Oh yeah. Say, I get confused with all the other radio shows I listen to. Say Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom. We don't even have to say your name. You can if you want to though.
I'll say that later.
Okay.
Okay.
She
With
needs a
more
few
alcohol,
drinks.
and I won't feel so stupid.
Maybe we can
Why would
play
that
her
make
some.
you feel stupid?
Because
we
I
can
don't
play
know,
her
I
some
would feel
trial
stupid.
runs. We can play her some.
Yeah, just randomly while we're recording and we're having a conversation, just say
But
it.
she's not gonna remember it.
That'd be
Yes, no, I
that'd be
will.
fun.
No, I can read it. It's right here on a handy sticker.
No,
But then you have,
It's on the
You have to-
sticker
but you have
that,
to say-
that
at
are
the end, you have
free.
to at the end you have to say, "Trust me,
Trust me.
I'm a
I'm a
mom."
mom.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is my first drink of beer. Y'all made me talk that entire time. I couldn't drink.
no, you were.
Oh, yeah, your birthday present.
Okay, so
Yes.
I should open it now.
I think so.
I'm trying to
Okay.
decide what it is.
Here, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do.
You struggling?
Now it's not your way.
Okay.
You should be good now. I do like the wrap job. I will say you put a lot of time into that.
He didn't wrap it.
I did. 100%. I wrapped it. I'm a gift wrapping artist. I made my own ribbon.
You didn't pay to have someone wrap it. Oh no, you
No.
didn't pay. Never mind.
Definitely
I can tell.
didn't pay.
Yeah, no,
You
I
can
can. I
tell.
can definitely tell you didn't.
It's
is that
done
duct
with-
tape?
It's duct tape. I didn't have any clear
Wouldn't expect
tape.
anything
I
less.
didn't have any clear tape, so I thought duct tape would be good.
All right, so it's a pretty, I don't know,
So we're doing,
1.5 long rectangular box.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Katie, we already have 3 different recordings scheduled between now and his birthday, and we only have 2 weeks. So yours will come out, and then we'll have 3 more.
Yules.
Yours?
That's a
yours?
great word. I
Yours?
love
It's
that.
not.
Yules?
It's not
Yules.
Yules, but
It's like a weird version of y'all's. Yours?
I like it.
It's a singular of y'all's.
Can we just talk about this bow? I really like it.
Yeah.
hey, I can't believe you made a bow.
Yeah.
That's actually fantastic.
Where'd you learn that from?
Yahoo.
Is that Staples?
No, there's no staples in it.
I
The
thought I
only,
saw
It's
Staples.
just duct tape.
the only thing connected to
It's just duct tape.
the only thing
That's impressive.
on there is duct tape.
It is. All of our Twitch people can see it.
Yeah, it's red polka dot, red and white polka dot.
Did you already own that wrapping paper?
Yeah, I think I bought it for Christmas, but never used it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this will work for a
No
birthday
one wraps.
wrap
Everybody
too.
uses
Bags.
Bags.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're lazy. Society
do
is
like it,
lazy.
though.
We do not wrap presents.
I really just want to look at it for a little while longer.
You can look at all you want. We can.
Well,
wait,
I'm already
do you need to
opening
answer
now.
that?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you know how many
All right,
times
let's see.
Scam Likely calls me in a day?
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
Is it? I need to forward her to you.
She calls me all the time.
Lord.
I can't believe she calls other people. I have to get onto her for that.
My phone just
All right,
sends
here
them
we
straight to voicemail.
Mine doesn't.
Now, how do you do that?
It's a setting on your iPhone.
For all Scam Likelies?
I believe so. Like if you.
I'm opening my present.
Open their present. One
Yeah,
thing at a time.
we can hear. All right. Do you know what it is yet?
I do not.
It's
I
a
don't want
very.
to read it. I want to look. So
I don't think it says it anywhere on there. It's a very
is this
generic
it?
box.
Picture?
Is this a picture of it?
Yeah.
I don't know
I
what that
don't
is.
know what it is.
Yeah, it's a very generic
knife?
box. That's what I liked about it. As soon as I got it, I was like, it's a very generic box. This is perfect. It's like he's still unwrapping it, and then boom.
Oh yes. Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, look how cute.
That's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. We have been talking about this, and it's got a remote.
And
That's
it's got a
freaking
remote.
awesome.
And it's you can plug it in and it charges, so it's battery operated.
See?
Man,
Now you got to put it somewhere.
yeah, I know. I'm thinking.
Where are you going to put it? Because you got to be able to see it.
Well, yeah, everybody's got to be able to see it.
Yeah.
You got to plug.
I do have a plug over there.
But yeah, I think where we're at here.
I don't know. I was thinking right
Oh,
over there
right there on the corner of the fridge. You can see it.
well, but can we see it on the stream too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The corner of the fridge. Yeah.
Oh,
If you mount it right on the fridge.
right on the fridge, right on the beer fridge.
Well, I meant on the top corner, but
Oh, dude.
Man, that's pretty awesome. I love it. So,
Yeah, since we have so many recordings already, I didn't know how I could do a birthday episode for you, so I figured I'd just get you a birthday light.
I like it. Thank you. I
Now we're
appreciate
he
it.
likes it so much he's going to put it back in the box and not plug it in right now.
But that would take. Okay, y'all talk. I'll plug it in.
No, it doesn't take but a minute.
I think he's just admiring it still.
I was admiring
He
it.
No,
loves
it's
it.
pretty cool.
I like it. I'm trying to figure out what this clear thing is.
So do you still work for the same drive-through service that Dustin
I
bailed
work
on?
for the master company of it.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's like the maintenance of
Gotcha.
the drive-through.
You're like
Yeah,
you're like the corporate part of it.
yeah. Well, similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little more like the maintenance part of it, but I pay the bills and,
She makes
and
sure
keep
all
up
the-
with the stuff and
All the windows open properly.
You're like the
yeah,
head custodian.
I coordinate all the stuff at the
Okay.
head
at the
custodian.
yeah. Not upper enough that I make like fantastic money, but upper enough I don't make, $15 an hour. So
That's good.
Yeah, there's a balance.
Yeah. So do you live here in Burleson too?
Alvarado.
Oh, that's not bad. Mm-hmm. So the drive wouldn't be too bad because you can take the
Oh yeah, it's not
straight
bad.
to Hidden Creek.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Well, and actually probably from here I'd go that way. Not Hidden Creek.
917.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah, I live in Burleson, but more
Okay.
towards the city. You know where Taylor Elementary is?
Yep.
I live right next to Taylor Elementary.
I would not want to be off Allsbury.
I don't live on Allsbury.
I know, but I would-
Yeah. I live on Cindy.
Nightmare. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's just drop it.
Oh,
We only have like 2,000 people that listen to this. They will never find him.
I've given directions from my house to the studio, told countless amount of times but basically anybody could find my house if they really wanted to. And the
Everybody,
studio.
we've talked about this hill so many times. that-
Anybody that knows the hill will definitely know where to find the studio. So how long have you been in this career, profession, whatever?
Where I'm at now?
Yeah.
Only about a year and a half. Well, a little over a year and a half.
So
but
what-
overall, almost 20 years.
Okay.
I could retire in June.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
I mean, I won't because I
Lucky.
can't afford to, but I could.
Could you
it's the I could.
Could you retire and then get another job?
I could.
Ooh, then get double pay?
I could. Well, yeah. The
You don't
earlier you retire, the less money you make.
Yeah.
Because it goes off your life expectancy, and I'm still like semi-young, at least compared to what they call young. So I wouldn't get quite as much money, but
I know you're not supposed to ask. I'm
40.
Okay. For me and you, the same age.
Yeah.
I'm 41.
and I'll be 41 in June.
Oh, see.
So it's one of those things of I would make more money if I wait, and it draws
Yeah.
5% interest. So if I just leave it there, but I could retire and go work somewhere else and still have a normal income and just be racking up 5% until later on.
Yeah.
But I could retire is the point. That's
And-
the fuck you, I'm out of here.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's a fun mentality to have because
I'm going to frame the letter when it comes.
you know,
I'm going to frame it when it says you are officially retirable.
then you get to the point where it's like you care enough to do your job, but it's like they know that you could just leave at any time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because once you're retirable, you're not fireable.
yeah.
Because, I mean, even if they fire you,
What's it doing?
it's rattling.
Rattling.
We'll see if it works.
Hope you got the insurance on this.
I mean, I think I have a few days to take it back. So
Maybe it'll still work. Yeah, once you're retirable, you're not fireable.
yeah.
So, I mean, even if they fire you, you can still retire on the back end, and it doesn't really matter. So I mean, not that I would ever anticipate getting fired, but it's that
Right.
whole knowing.
It's knowing that they lost a
It's
little bit of
knowing.
power over you.
Yeah. That's a great way to put it.
That's a fun feeling.
Look, it works, even though it rattles. You can't see
All
it.
good.
You can't see it on camera. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought we were putting it somewhere so we could see it.
I got you.
I feel like he just wants to walk all around the studio.
I love how y'all call it a studio.
It is studio. We're recording in here.
Well,
Got different modes.
that's true. Oh, look at that. Does it change colors?
Like, look, see what my headphones say?
Studio, yes.
It's officially a studio.
Yeah, there's the acoustics up there. Yeah.
We literally,
It's all official.
we literally posted a Instagram video when world famous comedian Steve Gamble was on with us, and it was on for like 2 weeks, and then someone commented on it saying "studio?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's where we record. Show us what you got. We can literally record anywhere."
Right.
And then he responded, "That's not a studio. That's a garage." And then he started talking shit. I was like, "Do you really have nothing better to do in your life than find some random post and just
Do you ever just
complain
go
about
through,
it?"
Do you ever just go through Facebook, like any of the residents talking pages or anything, and people just talk trash to talk trash?
Yeah.
I mean, just because they can.
If you just want to get in an argument with someone, that's fun. I understand that. But if you're just talking to demean something, I just don't understand that mentality people can have. It just doesn't. What are you doing over there?
Looking at all the the parts and pieces that came with it.
You're making so much weird
Oh, I'm
noise.
sorry.
Do you even know what those do?
What
I
are
know
they?
what the screws do. I don't know what the other things do.
What are the other things?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this
I was
little
gonna say,
strap
what's
is.
the clear plastic thingy?
Maybe a strap for the back so you can just hang it. I don't know.
Interesting.
I can probably read the instructions and figure it out.
Hey man, it's on and it works.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's all that matters.
And people can't even see it. It's
Not
like,
right now.
Lord,
Hold on.
they can't see it.
Is it too? Can I move it?
You need a, or can they?
I can't see it, but I'm just.
Can't. It needs to be this away.
All of our 3 viewers.
Hey man,
Is there anybody on there?
I don't know.
Now can you see it? Sure.
Maybe it's just the lighting.
Yeah.
You can't see it. It's the lighting.
And yeah,
I'll move it back so somebody doesn't knock it over.
And make it rattle more.
I'll have it properly mounted by the next episode. It will be properly mounted.
or we probably might need just a better camera.
Yeah, well.
We kind of just bought that one to test things out.
It needs to magnet so it'll stick to the truck.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Perfect. Studio's coming together, one piece at a time.
One piece at a time.
You should have seen us before we started out. We were
You
just
do.
wee
You need
little
like a
lads.
full rug.
I know. This
Oh, I
kid's
have a
happening.
5x7 at home.
Ooh.
You want it?
If you're giving it away.
I did. I am.
Heck
I rolled
yeah.
it up. I put it on Marketplace for $10. You can have it.
Oh, all right.
If I'd
I'll
known
take
that, I'd
it.
have brought it.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to ask you, hey, by the way, do you have a rug?
You know what's? I literally posted it on Marketplace for like $15, and nobody's bought it. And I really don't know why. It's fabulous, but yes, you
I
can
might
have it.
seen that. No.
I'll just give it to you then.
All right.
Yeah.
Deal.
Oh, you got so many gifts today.
I did.
Yeah, it's your
it's
early birthday
My
gift.
early birthday
A
celebration.
used rug.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Congratulations.
about to be the big 3-0.
A used rug, a on-air light
You're
that rattles.
29.
I'm
Dog
29
treats.
right
Oh,
now.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
What, did you think I was 45 or
Well,
what?
I don't know. I just assumed you were closer to our age because, we're old and you're 29.
Ricky and I are 11 years apart.
Yep.
Well, if you're 29 and he's 41, it's a little closer to 12 years apart.
I'll
No.
be 30.
You'll be,
He
yeah,
just
I just
turned.
turned 41 in February, end of February.
Yeah.
So like 11 years and a few months.
Did you go to
February,
Burleson?
March, April,
Alberto.
May.
Oh, well, y'all still in school.
2.5
sometime.
months. 11 years and 2.5 months. I think that's about right. Or maybe 11 years, 2 months, and a week and 6.
It's close enough. It's close enough.
That's funny. No, I just didn't realize you were that young still. Lord have mercy.
I don't feel
Makes
like
me
it. I
feel-
feel like it's old.
Makes me feel very old.
So Amanda from the Ouachita River Haven
Oh, yeah.
sent us some stickers.
Nice.
She also sent us a little one with Bigfoot on it, but I kept that one for myself.
So are you offering these up to...
Yeah.
Where are you going to put them?
I'm going to put it where the big Sims Leon sticker is on the
Oh.
studio garage door.
Let me see.
Because we had a... how's your sticker working out over there?
Good so far,
like
but
it.
mine doesn't overlap.
Well, I still have one little spot. That's it. You were really dogging on it.
I was. I didn't think they were
That's
going to
it.
stick. But then Sam told me about these funky picnic stickers that she has them on her pictures,
Yeah.
and she washes them and scrubs them. Oh, my goodness.
See, now that I know that it bothers you this bad,
I'm going to get the stickers out of my car.
oh, it's fun once you realize what annoys them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be real mad when he starts editing
Why?
because of all the noises. We like to be somewhat professional here.
I don't think that it's unprofessional. It's just being stupid.
Yeah.
And doesn't that kind of go hand in hand?
So, speaking of being stupid,
Yeah.
should we try one of those beers?
Yeah.
What'd you bring us today?
I don't know. I think they're pink lemonade. I bought them a few weeks ago, but then it's
yeah.
so many other things to play with that I didn't get to try them.
Pink lemonade. Sour ale.
Yeah. Do you like sours?
I don't love the sours. Come on over here. I don't love the sours because they're so sour.
The more sour, the better for me.
Really?
So we got a pink lemonade, sour ale with lemon and raspberries.
What?
With lemon and raspberries.
Raspberries?
Raspberries.
You don't pronounce the P.
But it's there.
Okay. So how do you say KNIFE?
Knife.
But the K's there.
Yeah. I have,
But you don't pronounce it.
I have a speech impediment. Stop making fun of me.
Oh, jeez.
For a second there, I thought you were going to try to shotgun it. You were holding it to the side.
Well, I was reading.
Will he do that? Does he do that?
We can.
Do
He
you
doesn't do that.
I haven't before,
Oh my goodness! Can I watch
but
that?
I'm down.
Yeah, not on a
Lord.
beer that we haven't tried before.
Oh, so
Okay, so I can smell the pink lemonade.
And the raspberries.
raspberry.
It makes it 2 words.
Oh, it does smell pretty good. I like the smell.
And that one almost went down the wrong way.
You butt chugging it?
What?
He said it went down the wrong way, so I thought he might have been trying to butt chug it.
I have
Negative.
never heard that. Is that like
You've
a
never
thing?
heard that?
No.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
thing.
thing.
No, never
It
heard
gets
that.
you drunk quicker.
Apparently,
What?
it gets you
Like
drunk
it's actually
quicker.
a thing?
It's actually a thing.
Your butt can't drink things.
I don't know. Look it up on your phone. I'm not looking it up on my phone.
I don't,
It
Why
gets in your
aren't, you
system.
why aren't you looking it up on your phone?
I don't know
I'll
how
look it
it
up on my phone.
works.
I'll do it. Stand by.
I don't know how it works, but I know I heard the term plenty of times.
Yeah, I don't know how it works either, but
Well, we're
it's been
about
like
to
on
find out.
TV.
I've also heard
Stand
about
by.
vodka tampons.
Yes.
I have heard that.
See?
Have
so
you
your
tried
body
that?
absorbs it.
No, I think that's like a teenage thing.
Ah, yeah, I think the butt chugging probably is too.
Alcohol and
You're, you, yeah,
Stop.
you have to read it so we all know what it is.
I can't.
I was trying to take a drink.
I still haven't had to take a drink.
Oh, I couldn't. All right, yeah. So
No.
please describe it.
No, I can't. Tobacco hallucinogenic. No.
Not my
No,
favorite.
No.
Yeah, mine either.
But it is, no pun intended. You soak things in alcohol and shove it up your butt.
That's how you butt chug?
Yeah.
It's not like a funnel.
Nope.
It's not like
How are
you're
you going to
pouring
suck it up
in.
your butt?
I don't know.
Well, turn it
No.
upside down. Just.
Yeah.
And like
I
do a
don't know.
headstand till
Yeah.
it absorbs into your body? I don't know. You soak things in alcohol and shove it up your butt. I don't
Okay.
believe that anybody in their right mind is going to do that.
I mean,
If
unless
there's
you're-
However, I'm
unless
not
you're in
also going to
prison.
shove it.
There's
I mean, maybe, yeah.
there's at least one person in the world that has done it because there's a term for it, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like someone, it had to have been done before.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm kind of with you. I think it's probably a teenage thing, like
Yeah.
trying to sneak it, and I don't know.
You know, back when you wanted the drunk, and now I don't want the drunk. I like the taste of
Exactly.
alcohol, but I don't actually want to be drunk.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
No.
Yeah.
Do you get sick?
No.
Oh, well, that's why you want to be.
Yeah, I don't get
like
sick.
being sick. I don't like it.
Yeah, Lena doesn't either. She can't do it.
Or I don't get drunk enough to be sick, I guess, but I get pretty fucking drunk sometimes.
I don't think that was an accurate statement you said.
What?
You don't get drunk enough to get sick.
I don't get sick, so I think it's a very accurate statement,
Yeah, I guess so.
right?
Yeah.
Let me-
I don't
You know what
normally
you
get
should
sick
purchase
anymore.
for this show?
What?
Is the one of those crappy ass little breathalyzer things.
No, because we don't want to know. No.
Like breathalyze people while we're talking.
As you continue to drink,
Yeah, we
you
don't.
check your levels.
We don't want to know. I can check my levels by just listening back.
It's funny because Dustin gets drunk and he thinks I'm just as drunk as him a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the last episode. He clearly
Is drunker.
had more beers than I did.
And maybe
think-
he didn't have food.
what
Hey,
point?
look, there's food.
At what point?
Right before we
At
went to the
minute
commercial,
26 point blah, blah, blah.
pretty close to 50, right before we went to commercial break is when you started. And then we took like 15 minutes off.
Was that when I went to go eat
Did you? I don't think you went to go eat last time.
with
With Sam?
Yeah, I did.
When?
I was inside for a while. Oh, I came out because you were doing the play-by-play, were you not? Was that the day? That was the time before.
No, that was the time before.
Oh,
that was with Cole.
Oh, that's right.
You did go in for something towards the end, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I ate.
Yeah, but so we did that. We took our 15-minute break, and then you came in screaming
About
like,
what?
aggressively.
About what?
I don't remember. You'll have to listen to it.
Oh, I'll have to listen back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At some
Now I'm going to
point,
have to listen.
at some point, you just need to say, "All right, we're done recording."
I will not. You remember because last week, Elena stepped in dog poop.
Yeah, she was so mad. I still heard it the next day.
It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault, and I feel like it wasn't the guest's fault either.
The dog just
It
pooped.
was her fault because she wasn't watching where she was walking.
Why would it be the guest's fault? Was it
The
her
guest,
dog?
yeah, I brought
Yeah.
the dog.
Oh.
And
She
it
brought her
like
dog
pooped
talking.
like
I
right
don't-
over there.
Oh.
Like right over there, close to the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Katie, what do you think about this beer?
Yeah. You know, I don't hate it. I don't love it,
It's
but I
kind
don't
of
hate it.
refreshing, I feel like.
Yeah, but it's a sour, so it's hard for me. So like I like a lot of the Martin House beers, but I can only do a couple.
So you probably don't like the pickle beer.
Like one. Like one.
Oh,
And the spicy pickle beer, one.
I love the pickle beer.
One. It's so freaking salty.
Almost brought another one of the mustard pickle beers.
yeah. So I had a friend that texted me a picture today of the tropical one. I guess it was at HEB.
Oh, okay.
Tropical.
Tropical pickle beer.
Oh, it's really good.
Now I got a picture of them.
It's really
Well, at home I have the cookies and cream.
Oh, cookies and cream.
I think I have it unless I drink it all, but I
I
think
didn't
I
know
have
that was
it.
an option.
Yeah, and muddy buddies.
good. What's
That's
that
what
one?
it is instead of cookies. It's
Oh, that's what the cookies and cream one's called.
tropical punch pickle beer. That's so weird.
It's not as sour, right? That's what we decided.
And the-
tropical punch.
And the peanut butter pretzel.
No,
not
I don't think
sour.
it's sour. Peanut butter pretzel's good.
The tropical, I don't know. But you didn't go buy it for this? Come on now.
What do you mean? The tropical?
Yeah.
Where you tried it?
Yeah, we tried
Had
it
it
on
on
the
the
podcast.
air.
already.
Oh,
Yeah.
We didn't do it today.
right. Obviously.
Yeah, today we're doing this pink lemonade beer that
We try to try one every time.
last.
And then we've been trying jerky too.
Yeah.
But they have the cutest cans.
They do have the nicest
They have
cans.
the cutest designs on the cans.
Yeah, they have a good editing staff.
I think Sam said it best: is they will literally make anything at Martin House.
They will. They had the pizza one.
If you suggest it, they will almost come up with a small batch of it.
They had that nasty mint one.
Oh yeah, do we still have one of
Mint
those left?
No.
Oh, we poured it out last
one.
time.
Yeah. No, it was left over. We left it sitting here. And I could smell it the next day when I walked out.
No. So the reason we poured it out is because Sam said if you have oils in there, you don't get the head,
Oh, that's right.
and so that's why you poured it to
Yeah, and
test
then
it.
she left like half of it. So the next day I had to pour it out. Are you confused?
I think he thinks you're lying or something. I'm not sure.
I'm not
It's
sure
like-
what he's trying to say here. The only reason we poured that beer was to check the head level.
Correct. I'm just saying that it wasn't touched after that and it was still on the table the next day.
Agreed. Does he not understand what I'm saying here? The only reason we poured it was to test the head level
Okay.
because it has oils in
Right,
it. And
but then it
Sam
got-
said,
then it
and
got
had a
left
good
over.
level.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now you keep telling me, but nobody drank it. No shit. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But somebody could have drank it.
Somebody could have.
So, but he's
but-
saying
but the-
nobody drank it.
The only reason we poured it
I'm
was
glad
to
me and
check the
Kate are on
head
the same
level.
page.
Yeah, but then you could have drank it after you poured it.
Oh,
I mean, you don't
we
have
had
to
had
waste
plenty
a good
of it.
beer.
Oh, it wasn't a good beer.
It was a terrible beer.
Oh, well then yeah.
It was a bad beer. It
It's a-
stunk.
It wasn't terrible.
You said it was mint.
So it
That
had
doesn't- I mean,
Blueberry.
sound-
No.
Blueberry with mint.
it was
oh, that sounds awful.
the mint was added for your mouth pleasure or something like that to
cool
cool
your
your
mouth.
mouth.
With
and-
blueberries,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the problem is that the mint stuck with me.
I
like-
can see that.
4 beers later, I could still taste the mint. It ruined
was it
my
at Martin House?
It ruined my
It was,
Coors Lights.
yeah.
Yeah.
They do make crazy beers though, and all the time they'll post and it'll be the that Friday they're releasing whatever. I'm like, oh my god, babe, I need this beer.
No,
I need
you
this
don't.
beer. And so I'm like, can we please go to Fort Worth?
Do you
And he
drive all the
never
way up
wa-
there?
No, sometimes, but not very often because he never wants to, and then I want to. We go up there, we get it. I drink one, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. He's like, okay. So we dealt with Fort Worth traffic. We came all the way up here, and it was during COVID, so the tap room wasn't open. So we're literally just going in there to buy a 4-pack of beer,
And then you sit on the patio.
and then leave. No,
Right?
no,
Oh,
well,
you
no,
couldn't sit on
'cause-
the
no,
patio?
no, I didn't.
Nope.
Couldn't.
If you're about to go beers, you can't sit on the patio.
So then you leave. The tap room wasn't open. So then you leave and you come home, and I would drink one beer, and then
And that was it.
put them in the refrigerator. And he's like, "We're not doing this anymore." I'm like, but babe. And then HEB, sometimes you can find them, sometimes you
Yeah.
can't.
They have it at City Market too.
Yes, City Market's actually better to find them than HEB is.
Yeah, City Market normally has their micro brews that they put out in cans that distribute out in cans. Yeah, Sam, when we were talking about the yellow mustard pickle beer, whatever it's called, mustard relish pickle beer, doesn't the way.
That sounds
Just-
atrocious.
Oh, it's so good.
No.
Do you like mustard?
Yes.
Do you like the pickle beer?
Yes, but
I think you would love it.
Yeah, I will have to say I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I bought it because I thought it was going to be gross, and even when I was buying it,
You
was
bought
like,
it thinking it was going to be gross?
yeah, so we could test it on this
Yeah, we-
podcast.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
And since then, I've probably bought $100 worth more.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And there's none in these fridge.
No,
No.
they stay those stay in my fridge. But I should have brought a couple here for you to try to see if
Yeah.
you like it, because the way I see it, or the way I describe it, every time I drink it, it makes me first want a hamburger. Then when I'm done with it, it makes me want a corn dog.
Makes me want French fries.
And so last week when Dustin said that, Sam goes, "Well, they'll probably make that beer too." So
It's a true statement.
The French fry beer.
and Sam, she's not talking shit about Martin House. She loves Martin House.
Sure.
You know, she owns the Funky Picnic Brewery and Cafe.
Never
Have you
heard,
ever
of it.
heard of it?
No.
It's neat. It's neat.
It's
So
in
Brewery
Funky Town.
Cafe.
So last week we talked about how the Front Porch Bar in Houston has a moon driver,
Right.
and because she had her new frozen
Oh, yes.
margarita machine,
Yeah.
and
They're trying
now
stuff out.
yes, so now they have what they're calling the Screw Bug, which
Screw
is
bus.
Screw Bus.
I think bus.
Okay, yeah, whatever it is.
Do we want to be accurate or not? I'll look see.
Go ahead.
Funky Picnic Brewery.
You're
Look at that.
such a bad mood.
Hi Twitch. Everybody's on their phones,
No, I'm trying
So-
to fact
I'm
check
looking.
us.
Drink menu.
so I'll go ahead and just tell you all the story. We talked about the moon driver last week, and now officially on their menu, they have the Screw Bug or Screw Bus. I think it's a Screw Bus, after Dustin said that, which is a frozen screwdriver, followed by their Hefeweizen, which has a fun name too.
$10 cheeseburger and beer every day.
Every day.
That is so cheap.
I know.
That's so cheap.
I literally sent you a picture of it, Dustin.
I know, that's why I'm downloading it.
You're downloading the picture?
Yeah, some reason my shit's bad. Look, it won't even let me click on it.
Fucking
That's
T-Mobile.
it. Is it T-Mobile?
I don't
Really?
know, man.
I don't think so.
So I don't think my reception has to do with AT&T now.
Oh, what do you think it is?
Because somebody said this when I was on the golf course, that it could be my phone switching from 4G to 5G.
Okay.
And because the 5G kind of fucks everything up, it switches back and forth. You almost knocked my beer over. What are you kicking the table for? Am I in a bad
Shut-
mood?
You,
You
want
are
to
in a
talk
bad
shit, I will
mood.
reach over there
You
and
really
knock
are
it
in a bad
straight on
mood.
the floor.
You're
I
in a-
won't even feel bad.
You're in a bad
I thought I was
mood.
in a good mood all day. I
I
brought
won't
gifts.
even
I
feel
had fun.
bad.
It's
I
because
had
I
fun
rushed
wrapping
you.
it.
It's because I rushed
You
you.
did rush me.
It's all your fault.
It
It's all
is.
your fault.
Oh, it always is.
I'm never.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever my fault.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. It's a screw bus.
That's
Okay.
just like a man.
that's what I was. All right, so the screw bus.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
They're-
So it didn't take long though for them to figure that
no.
out.
Their Hefeweizen is the name of it. It's called. That's part. The name starts with it's called. It's called Love Bus. So that's the actual name. It's called Love Bus.
That's fun.
Yeah, they have fun names for their beers too.
Where's
Yeah.
this? Is this the?
It's a
Funky Picnic.
Yeah, it's off it's off Bryan Avenue in the heart of Fort Worth.
We wrote that. We wrote a commercial for it, and I said that.
You mean Bryan Avenue? Not
Bryan
Bryant.
Avenue.
Bryan Avenue.
Bryan,
Bryan.
Avenue.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's a couple other little
breweries.
So flustered.
breweries right by it too. Like it's close to RAR. Do you know where RAR is?
No.
No. Well,
Close to Cowtown
I mean,
too, right?
I know, but I
Kinda.
don't know.
no, that's on the opposite side of
Oh,
Fort
that's
Worth.
right.
Or
Yeah.
the
So
opposite side of
I
something.
got yelled at because we go there all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. She yelled at me once too. Because I said we test a lot of these Martin House beers because it's on my way home from work, and she's like, "Yeah, guess what? Other places on your way home from work." It's like, good point. We had one last week. She brought that was called 2 Peanut Butters 1 Cup. That one was really good.
Do you know the reference?
No.
Oh,
No.
you don't?
No.
Oh God.
Do I have to Google this again?
I don't know if you want to.
No,
Oh,
hold
I'm
on. No.
doing it.
The reference is 2 girls 1 cup. You do not want to.
You do not want to Google that.
Don't.
You
never heard that either?
No.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, you
I'm
want to look
doing
something
it.
up?
I'm doing it.
No, please don't. You know what? Do it. I want to see your reaction.
I'm doing it.
It's gonna be better than the reaction to what was that? What was he even talking about?
Butt checking.
Yes.
There's one.
It's gonna be even better.
The show. It's a show?
It's
Well,
a.
it's,
no.
It says it's a show.
What did you type in?
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Okay.
okay.
It says the show. It's a TV show.
Okay.
Unofficial.
I don't think it's an actual TV show.
Scat.
Go ahead and
Fix women
read.
engage.
Find the video and just play the video.
I don't believe I'll do that. I'm just going to keep reading the
description.
a love song.
What?
A love song inspired by the famous Two Girls One Cup video.
I would love to hear that love song.
It is a YouTube video. There is a TV show from 2008, TV series. Urban Dictionary. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Hold on. Can you play the song?
We'll know when.
The YouTube video, whatever.
No, the song.
You said there was a song.
Well, let her figure out what it is first.
No,
Okay.
I mean at this point I'm committed.
They got to plug it in though.
Well, I don't want you don't want me to do that after the ad,
Or you
right?
can still hear the ad on your microphone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to tell
If you plug it
Just
in,
plug it in.
I can turn it off.
Whatever.
And then you just let me know when the
He
ad's
can
done.
edit it
And
out.
it's done.
So are we watching? Is this a song? Oh, it's John LaJoie.
Why do you know
John
who that
LaJoie.
is?
Oh, he has great songs. I love him. He's got. This is not. I wonder if we can play this. We're gonna have to edit all this out.
We don't own the rights to this music.
We can't just say that.
You can't just say that?
No.
But that's what people do on Facebook.
Facebook's different than iTunes, Spotify. Shit from the cup.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god. Do we have to keep listening?
If you want to.
Oh.
So do you know what it
my
is?
God.
Now you kind of have an idea of what the Two Girls One Cup is.
Disgusting.
I
Well,
concur.
thank you for that.
So,
I appreciate that.
So the name of the beer is.
2 peanut butters, 1 cup. And it's really
Alright.
good.
They do
See,
have
now I
a.
don't know that I could drink it.
They
Just
have a.
because you heard that song?
Yes, because what does the peanut butter symbolize? I can't do it.
It's just a fun name.
No.
So the other, they got a Mexican lager that they do themselves.
All the beer that they
man.
serve on tap, they brew themselves.
Yeah, they don't have anything.
And they-
And I've never even heard of them.
yeah, Sam says they've only been open for 3 years.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, though.
Yeah, and Sam says they have 15 taps, so 15 different
Yeah.
beers.
So they opened right before COVID and they made it through. That's
Exactly.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they opened June before COVID.
Yeah, that's amazing. Because I mean, I wouldn't have expected a new
Yeah.
A new
And
place to
she
make
said
I
one
don't
of
think she did either.
she said one of the biggest struggles was after places started opening back up, like they started getting somewhat popular, and then when the inside shut down, when people could start going back, they went to their old favorites. They kind of forgot about her little place, but now, so that's when they decided
Marketing
they're gonna,
is everything.
Yeah, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
they redid their menu, they changed a bunch of stuff, and now they seem like they're doing very well now.
Yeah,
Talking
that's awesome.
a possibly expanding their
Did you
little.
already finish your beer?
Yeah, I chugged it because I didn't like it. No, never mind. I did not finish it. I just moved it out of my way.
Okay.
Why?
I was going to say, damn, that was quick.
I'm not a fan of this beer.
No.
Which means I'm just drinking it very fast
Yeah.
because I am here.
It's sour.
And I love sours. I just don't like the taste to this one.
Yeah, I don't. I've been disappointed the last couple of Martin House ones.
I look. If it says sour, I don't buy it.
That's funny. When I go there, I ask for the sours.
So there was one I was so excited about. I don't remember what it was now. And I was so excited. And we got it. And I was so excited. And I got home and I took a chug of it and it was so sour. And then I looked and I'm like, it says sour. And my husband goes, you don't know how to read? I'm like, I didn't read it though. I was so excited about the flavors. I didn't expect it to be sour. It's like the lactose ones. I don't want it to have lactose either. I don't want it to be a sour lactose. It's
So-
weird. Why do I want it to be sour and have milk? It's just gross. I don't know. I don't like it.
The lactose thing throws me off. 'Cause I'm not sure if they just have to put that on there to let you know in case someone is like lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
'Cause it never tastes like a milky.
It's a mental
product
thing.
to me.
It's a mental thing.
100% it is.
Once I know, yeah, no, then I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like most of Martin House's beers so far. But
A ton of them are sours though. That's why you
I
like
love
them.
sours. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
that's
love
why
sours.
you like them.
What was the sour that Sam brought?
I was too messed up. By the time we got to that one, I was.
I thought that was the first one we had. No, that
It
was
might have been.
No, the first one we had was the something about
No,
the,
this is
the
Mexican
man body.
lager.
No,
Oh, you're right.
I'm terrible with names.
I am too.
But
I
yeah,
can't.
they were all good.
They were all good.
Go to Funky Picnic and
Yeah.
right off Bryan Avenue in the heart of Fort Worth.
So the commercial that we wrote, we always have a punchline at the end. So, what do we do? Your mom's favorite brewery? Or no, because every mom loves a good Mexican lager.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
We're clever.
The one that we recorded where all three of us were saying it did not turn out good.
Oh, really?
We all said it too loud.
Oh.
So it was like too much picking up on everybody's mics.
Yeah.
So it just kind of came out choppy, I guess is the best way to say it. It wasn't like a clean.
So did we each do it individually?
Yeah.
And you put it together?
Did you not listen
I did
to
not
it?
listen. I told you I hadn't even had time.
I literally
hadn't
just
been-
sent you
It's
just
his
the commercial.
own podcast.
I haven't been in the truck.
And he forgot. to
I'm a couple
listen.
episodes behind of my own podcast. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I sent just the commercial to him on his phone.
Just the commercial,
And
which
he
is
res-
like what?
Oh, you're
45
right.
Seconds?
And
I
he
did
literally
listen to it.
responded and said, "That's perfect."
I did listen to it.
Doesn't sound
no,
like
I
it.
did.
He was drunk. He doesn't
No, I
remember.
did. I did listen to it. You're right. I'm sorry. It threw me off. Hey, it's been hectic around here last couple weeks.
Yeah. You know,
Doing what?
is that why you yell at me so much?
Probably.
That's why you put me in a bad mood as soon as I get here, so I can be in the same mood as you.
I think that's opposite.
I came in here happy and in a good
No,
mood.
you didn't? Did he come in here happy and in a good mood?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know him, so this to me is just him.
Normal. Yeah,
I don't know the
that's true.
difference. So this is just him.
Speaking
so now
of-
if I see him again and he's like in this great mood, I'll be like,
Yeah.
wow, you're in a great mood.
Speaking of somebody in a bad mood, last time I saw you was y'all's anniversary. You
I
was in a bad
real
mood.
bad mood. I was in a real bad mood.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah. I don't remember what time you left, but we did not.
We
get-
walked out the same time.
We did?
Yeah, because you were parked in the to-go parking, and I yelled at
Yeah.
you.
I do what I want.
And you said-
Nobody tells me what to do.
You said nobody does to-go anymore. It's
Nobody
not
does to go anymore. I don't care.
Where were y'all?
Miranda's.
Yeah. Where we usually are.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of true.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Especially,
normal.
like-
Nobody goes to go anymore.
So-
Especially when you pull up and there's like 10 curbside pickup spots
Yeah.
that nobody is in
Yeah.
because there are not 10 people doing curbside pickup at the same time anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. Curbside pickup is fantastic. It is the lazy America. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But you do not need 10 curbside pickup spots at Best Buy anymore. You just don't.
No. I think for the chain restaurants, it makes sense to have more spots like that because you're going to need a lot of like the Uber Eats and the DoorDash.
True.
I
I
didn't-
didn't think about that, really.
Yeah.
I
But,
didn't either.
but like Miranda's, the brewery, place like that, I don't think that's going to have a lot of Uber Eats and DoorDash
And
customers.
you're taking away from your actual customers showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I don't know. I pulled in the same spot Thursday when we went, and everybody in the truck freaked out about it. I said, "Okay."
Oh, every
Just
time I
park
park,
there.
every time I park there, my husband goes, "You're gonna park here?" I'm like, "Sure am," because if I don't, somebody else is going to,
You're
and I
right.
promise you, they're not a curbside, so
You're right.
I don't feel bad about it. It's fine.
It's like go in there and tell Bill. He's not gonna care.
He doesn't give a shit. There's times I'll get out, I'll touch it with the car, I'll get out, and I'll scoot it back. It's in my way. I'm trying to park here.
Yeah. So
Don't
we
tell
were
me what
walking
to do.
out at the same time that night, and all I hear is you say, "Don't even start with me."
Okay, so by the time we were leaving, by the time we got to our dinner destination on our anniversary,
Right.
it is 8:30,
Yeah.
and I'm pissed.
How many years?
8 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the whole day, which was fine, was not what I planned on because he ended up having to do real estate stuff and whatever, and that took up hours and hours. And then we had to go there, which is
Yeah, you
not
had, like, 2
Miranda's
buckets
is
of beers.
not my place to be on my anniversary.
No, because you're there every week.
Yeah, it's not
It's
special.
the normal.
Yes, it's like going to McDonald's. It's just the
Whoa,
normal.
whoa.
No,
I
I
wouldn't
don't mean
put
it
it
like
at
that.
that.
No, I don't mean it like that. I just mean it's like a normal. That's our normal everyday place.
Yeah,
It's not
nothing special.
There's nothing
Not a-
special or romantic. That is our normal everyday weekly spot.
Yeah.
Between that, Hoots, Brewery, Spice Rack, that's our normal.
Yeah.
So that's not a date night. You know?
It's true.
Not an anniversary night.
No, it was not.
So we
So-
asked them. We walked up. and We asked them where y'all going, and she made a comment on, "We're going to Hibachi because that's where he wants." And he looked at you, and he's like, "That's what you want," and
No.
you're like, "No,
No, 'cause he
that's what you
said-
said."
he said, how about we do hibachi? And I said, okay, that sounds fine. Because it's getting later and later. And I said, it's probably not even open. He goes, oh, it's open. I'm like, it's probably not. And we did the restaurant side, which is more romantic than the
Right.
than the hibachi
being a
experience. I don't
bunch
need
of
the
people around
experience.
you,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
care. So we did the restaurant side. And that part was fine by the time we got there. And I'm trying not to be mad because he's got to work. But
But then he was mad because he's like, I thought that's what you wanted.
I didn't ever ask for that. No. The whole day we were supposed to go to WinStar.
Oh,
and
damn.
And we were
Yeah.
supposed to go
Way off.
gambling and come back and go to. I wanted to go to the Second
So
Chance.
you were off.
Second Chance Brewery in Fort Worth.
No, second rodeo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Second Rodeo. I've never been there. I wanted to try it, so on the way back from WinStar, I wanted to stop there. I mean, I had a whole thing I
you did
wanted
have
to
a
do that
whole
was
plan.
not. Yes.
Okay, I can see the frustration now.
So I was very
I figured
irritated.
it was. So you were off all day.
Yeah, we both took off for the day.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, and
I
we
thought it
went.
was just a night.
No. We took off the whole day,
Damn.
and we ended up. We went to Joshua for lunch, which was good. Went to La Mesa. Haven't
Oh,
already
yeah.
tried that. It's pretty
Love
good.
La Mesa, yeah.
First place we went. First time we've been
Expensive,
there.
but
Yeah,
nice.
but it was good. So we went there, and then we stopped and we looked at carports and different things like that. Priced carports. That was our romantic anniversary. We priced
There you
carports,
go.
and then we had to stop and do some real estate stuff. Then we ended up there so he could stop talk to his broker, and then we ended up. So I'm like, it's not that it was a problem. It's that it wasn't what I'd planned.
Yeah.
So if I hadn't had a plan, I probably wouldn't been as annoyed.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's understandable.
I was annoyed, and I was trying to, and I recognized that I was being irrational, but I couldn't turn it off. So like I know I'm being crazy, and I know I'm overly mad when I shouldn't be, but I can't stop.
Hey, at
So
least
we
you know
as
it.
women recognize that we're crazy sometimes.
Well,
Not every woman does.
Not,
No,
that's what I was about to say.
No, but I recognize it, but I can't. And I'm like, babe, I'm sorry. I'm mad, and I can't stop being mad. I can't turn it off.
I feel like you need to do a training
Shit.
for other women.
No, because they think I'm stupid. I also don't care. Like, I don't care if he puts the seat down. Like, the toilet seat, he leaves it up. He always says, I've never, ever made him put it down. Ever. Other women feel very strongly about that.
Okay.
I don't. I don't care.
Huh.
So,
Do you have one of those, the easy clothes?
No.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I feel like everybody needs those.
Yeah. It's nice.
Because every time I go somewhere that doesn't have that, then it just slamming
It
down.
just
I was like, jeez.
slams.
Hey, can you try to talk more into your microphone?
I promise you
Or
don't
just-
want me to be louder than I am.
Well, the
Like,
problem is
naturally
Oh,
I'm
he did
once
loud.
you
Shelby.
move, once you're over here on the side,
I know,
it
but
doesn't pick you up as
I
well.
know,
So
but
then you're like in the background.
You'll
You're
be
good.
surprised.
I know. No.
No.
I know.
I'd
but
rather you
He
get
edits
louder.
so
He
loud
edits
naturally.
Shelby's.
Yeah.
So,
I
believe
know,
me,
but
he knows.
I don't want to be too loud. I'd rather be over here.
No,
and not be as
no.
loud.
So the
No.
problem, but no, it doesn't relate.
work
It
that
doesn't
way.
translate once you're recording because then
and you can
his
hear
mic.
me breathe.
No.
Told you I got it.
You don't have to breathe like that all the time. The breathing doesn't bother me as much when it's aggressive like that. It's just the.
Oh, jeez. See, that's what I hate. They're like, are you out of breath? I'm like, no, I'm just fat.
I think that you're more self-conscious about it than
Yeah.
what it actually happens.
Well, yeah,
Because when
because
you're
I don't
sitting there
want-
and you're just
sitting here,
and
I'm
that's
like,
all you're listening to. But he
I don't know.
a lot of it, what you hear on the headphones, isn't exactly what it is whenever it comes out.
I edit a lot of the breathing out because you're
Got
not.
it.
When you hear the breathing, you're not talking, so I can silence your mic.
Oh.
So you don't have to worry about that translating into the actual
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. And that's what I'm like, I don't need you to hear me.
Oh Lord.
Though it is fun, though.
It's kind of funny when someone else is talking. I can't tell if it's me or Dustin breathing because I do the same. I can hear myself breathing and I try and I used
Yeah,
to do the
so I'm
same
like-
thing, but then I realized breathing doesn't get picked up on other people's mics.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
can just
Right.
create silence over that, and it just sounds smooth. Like you can notice in the
Yeah, but
editing. It's
how
all
yeah,
long do
for
you
sure.
spend editing each episode?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah.
Good Lord. You don't even get paid for this.
Not,
Am
not
I getting
good.
paid for this? Do I get paid for being a guest?
Yeah, you got this beer.
Yeah. You're gonna get.
I got a crappy sour
You got a
beer.
shit-
I'll
shitty
pay you
beer.
$10 for the rug.
It costs you a
I'll
rug.
give you the rug,
It costs you a rug to be on the podcast.
but you can come get it.
You got 2 stickers.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your payment. 2
Yeah.
stickers
Thanks.
and a shitty beer. a shitty sour beer. Sorry.
Ah, jeez.
So you're drinking the Yinglings, huh?
Oh, we love these.
Your
Do
new-
you?
Yeah,
Why do you-
absolutely love them. I don't know.
Did you love them before they were here?
Well, my husband did.
Okay.
He's from up north,
Oh.
so he loved Yingling long before I'd ever even tried them. So when he was so excited they were coming here.
Yeah.
So very excited. He was actually gone to Ohio when the release date
Oh.
for here. So when I picked him up from the airport, I had stopped, bought a 12-pack, put them in a
Nice.
cooler on ice, picked them up from the airport with
Aw.
them here. So I'm like, look what's here.
And then
he
he
was very
tries
excited.
Then he tries to take you to hibachi for your wedding, for your anniversary.
See what I get? No, hibachi was fine. It wasn't that. It was.
It was the rest of the day.
It was that it was yes.
And then
It was that it was not what I planned on doing.
So, do you get hangry?
Ooh.
No, because I don't even get hungry hardly. So I wasn't hungry. It wasn't that. That was not the point.
Okay.
The point was, it was not a. It felt like a normal day.
Yeah.
We ran errands. It felt like a normal Saturday of just running errands. It did not feel like a special
Right.
day.
I didn't mean this
It
time
wasn't a
specifically.
Saturday.
I just meant in general. But you don't
No, not
generally
really.
get hangry.
No, I'm probably more that way if I want a beer and don't have it. Hey, speaking of which, are you getting it? Thanks. See, you're all right. I don't care what Alina says about you.
Dustin likes to sneak away a lot. It's fun.
Yeah.
I know you're not.
See,
Hold
and
on,
I
no, no, no.
can't, and
Here's
I
what's
can't
funny.
throw the beers away because I can't crush them while I'm over here.
Here's what's funny is he's not really being sneaky, but he does take his headphones off real slow every time.
You're right. I do
Like
do
he's
that.
gonna make noise.
You're right. I do that.
And I hope you never stop because I love it.
And every time I get up from the table, Ricky always calls my ass out on it.
Because the only reason I do it mostly is
Do
because
you never get up?
He
my
has
beers
his
are
ice chest
normally right here.
Yeah, he brings his own beers and he keeps
And
it
so
in his
in this
backpack.
little
in his
little
cooler.
backpack cooler.
Yeah, so the bottom part has a secret compartment where I just pull a beer out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's handy.
Convenient.
It's
I had to
very
walk to the beer
convenient.
fridge.
Yeah, well, I was gonna bring my own cooler too, and I flat forgot.
We have there's plenty of room in the studio fridges.
Oh, there normally is, but
Kind of full right now.
well, we're having an issue with the new fridge inside, which isn't
Oh,
new.
no.
It's not new. It was a neighbor's fridge.
But still new to
New to
you.
It's
You?
new to me.
Oh, I got a new lawnmower that I'll tell you about it when you're done.
So this thing is a Samsung. It's got some turbo cooling on the back, so it's got like this fan. Well, I say recently, 2 months ago, it started making a noise like. Well, I YouTubed it, and they said it was condensation and ice buildup, and it's hitting the fan. So okay. So I had to pull everything out, sit there, defrost it, and the ice was built up pretty good.
But
so I
everything
was
was
like,
working okay inside.
We're good. Yeah, everything
It
was
was just
fine.
making noise.
Yeah, it was just making a noise. Like I'm talking like an airplane was in the freaking kitchen.
Are you done with that?
So, anyways,
Yes.
then that was 2 months ago. Well, then it started doing it again. So I'm like, shit. So I had to pull everything out because I wasn't going to listen to it all the time, and so that's why we still haven't put everything back in it. So now it went to the out here. So I'm hoping it's not a regular thing, because if so, I turned it up. It was down at 34 degrees. Now I turned it up to 36 because apparently you can't keep eggs any higher than that. Is that true? I know people that keep eggs out on the counter.
So once they're
No, well, there's a difference. So
once they're-
our fresh eggs stay on the counter,
Okay.
not store-bought eggs.
Not store-bought eggs. All right.
once an egg is cooled, it needs to stay cooled, right?
Yeah.
So
So
even-
if it's farm fresh eggs, they can be on the counter. You can refrigerate them, but he's right. If they ever get refrigerated, they have to stay refrigerated.
Okay.
So a farm fresh egg, you do not have to refrigerate it unless you wash it. If you wash it, it takes the film off of it that's protective. I don't know what it's called. And then it has to be refrigerated. So
Okay.
I don't wash mine. They go straight from the coop to the counter.
Oh, so they got shit all over them.
No.
Well,
No.
you don't eat the shell. Well, I hope you don't eat the shell.
You don't, but still.
But
when
no.
But
They
then
do
you
not
wash
have
it
shit on
right
them.
before you crack it and do
You
all
can.
that shit.
Yeah, you can.
You can,
they,
but you
they do
don't.
not. I don't. They don't have anything on them. The only time they ever have anything on them is if it's been muddy, and then their feet are all muddy, and then they've got their feet all in the box, and so it's mud. It's not actual poop. No, these eggs come out perfectly clean. They look just like the store-bought ones, except for they're brown. Well, the ones I have are brown.
Are they all brown? They don't come out in different colors?
Not the ones I have. Not the ones I have. They do not. So they
How
are.
many chickens do you have?
I have 8 hens and 1 rooster.
Oh, Rooster the producer.
I used to have more, and they died.
Oh,
I don't know.
from snakes or coyotes or
No,
what?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, a snake the other day ate all my eggs.
Oh, damn.
The
Oh,
one
I
I
hate
killed.
snakes. Oh, I can't do it. That's one. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, we have lots of snakes.
oh,
Really?
I hate them.
So that's why my husband is absolutely.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Hates them.
It could be a grass snake. I can't
He
stand it.
says the only good snake is a dead snake.
That's right.
Yep.
He used to be accurate.
But
Okay.
there are snakes that are okay. I wouldn't have killed this one if it hadn't been in my coop. But once they're in the coop, they'll always find their way back to the coop, so you can't relocate them. So I kill him.
Huh? Is it like a memory thing?
Yeah. Oh, they know where the eggs are then.
Well, I mean,
As I catch
free
him,
food.
he's crunching eggs.
Ooh.
As
I
his
can't
body
stand it.
is crunching
Oh, I can't
eggs.
stand it.
So-
Can't even think about it.
Why do you hate snakes
I
so much?
hate them, man. I just
Are
don't
you
do this for their-
are you afraid of them?
both, yeah.
Really?
Oh, I can't stand it. I just don't. I don't like reptiles. I'm not a reptile.
What about
person.
little bitty ones?
Oh no.
What about lizards?
That's
No,
hilarious.
don't
Next
like
time,
lizards. I mean, I can tolerate a lizard if it's around the house.
remind me to bring a snake.
Oh,
next time.
Jesus. That would be horrible. Definitely not invited again. I might not even pick that rug up. You can keep it.
We'll roll it out there.
She's probably going to hide a fucking
No,
snake
I
in the
would not
rug.
do that. I would
yeah,
not do that. No, I wouldn't.
Oh, no.
But the other day at work, we had found a little one. One of the guys had found a little one, so I mean, it was.
You lassoed it or what?
No, we're holding it. It's little.
Lasso.
You just hold it. It's fine. It was a little waterlogged.
So, yeah, my last encounter with the snake was a few weekends ago. We were up in Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, I imagine you have a bunch of them up there.
yeah,
You just don't
got
know it.
velvet tail rattlesnakes too. Have you seen one of
What?
those?
No.
Oh,
No rattlesnakes. No, thank you.
Ooh.
No.
And anyways, her grandfather told me he had like this pool cover that was in the pasture that he put out there, and he wanted it moved to the burn pile.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to do it with the tractor, and of course it's like a tarp, so I'm not really doing anything picking it up. So
Right.
I get off the tractor and I start pulling it. This
That's
big
dumb.
ass,
Uh-huh,
yeah, it was done real quick. This big ass king snake comes out. Have you ever
King
seen the
snakes
king
are
snake?
good,
They are
though.
good snakes. I know.
Those are so good.
I know. I
Did you
didn't
leave
kill
it
it.
alone? Okay.
I left it alone. I know it's a good snake.
So we have so many
It's like-
copperheads. I wish we had king snakes.
Ooh, yeah, you're
We have
right.
so many copperheads.
So is that like a? Do we not have king snakes in Texas?
No, yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah,
They're just not
we
as
do.
common.
I just don't. I haven't found any at our house. We have copperheads, plain-bellied water snakes, rat snakes,
It's the second one I've seen out there.
cottonmouths.
But oh yeah, water moccasin, I'm out.
yeah, we have them.
Rattlesnake, I'm out. Copperhead, I'm
I've
out.
not ever seen a rattlesnake. Now that one,
Ooh,
I might balk at. But
you're not gonna pick it up like you did the other one?
I won't pick up a copperhead either.
I don't know enough about snakes to know the difference between bad ones and good ones. So that's why I don't like
Exactly.
snakes.
That's yeah.
I mean,
all
Oh,
right.
see, but that's the difference. So
And-
you live in town. That's why. You
Well,
live out in the country, you will learn.
I grew up
the
out in the
difference
country,
I grew up out in the
snakes.
country.
He grew up not
Oh,
so
well,
far
so,
from here.
so you learn. I can tell you right now, I have studied snakes enough. I know which snakes are which, so I can tell by looking at them. So I know most of the time
Yeah.
which one's which.
Like
Oh,
a copperhead killed Lucky.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
so CG. So he really wants me to catch a copperhead alive, and he wants to mount it. He wants to like have it as a thing. How I don't even know
In
how
his
that works.
house.
How do you
He
kill
would
it
do
and
that.
stuff it? And he wants to stuff the snake and mount it. But I can't bring myself to catch it.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to catch it? He's like, you just put it in a bucket. I'm like, how am I putting it in the bucket?
Yeah.
How am I doing that? Like, well, how's that happening?
Are you a qualified snake handler?
No,
She makes it sound like it.
no. So I'm like, how
That
am
was
I-
not a pickup
how
line.
am I catching? Like, how am I supposed to catch this snake? He's like, just next time, just put a bucket over it. I'm like, and what's keeping the? Just put something on top. I'm like, I'm not getting close enough to put a bucket over. I'm not. So one of these days, when I can ever safely catch one, I told him, then you have to come. Whatever time I call you,
Yeah.
you have to come over and get this snake.
Yeah. So how big of a copperhead have you ever seen? Because normally around here, I thought they were all pretty much small. I mean, I guess.
We found the biggest one we ever found was about maybe 4 or 5 foot. It was about that big around. It was an exceptionally large one, but most of them are about this long that we come across. But I mean, by the time you stuff that and mount it into some sort of little
Because it'll
coiled
stretch,
up,
right?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can make it look a lot bigger than what it is. That also
that a
was
pickup
not a pickup line.
there's a joke there.
Are you
I
saying
have
you're
no
a grower,
idea.
not a shower?
Us,
All about camera angles?
yeah, yeah. It's all about stuff and angles.
I have absolutely no idea, but I know by the time you coil it up and put it in a little striking position, it probably doesn't have to be very long to look very big. There's a joke through every bit of,
No,
of
I
this
just-
conversation.
In my brain, we're just not talking about snakes anymore. We're talking about dicks, and the conversation is so much funnier.
If you can put your dick in a striking position, that is worth it.
Did you watch that show, Pam and Tommy?
Jesus.
No?
You
So
get mad
listen-
every time I bring
No.
this up.
No. Hold on. I do want to bring up a point on
Okay.
this. Okay, so it showed up on our Hulu as watch. Like you have this amount of episodes, and Elena looks at me and she's like, "What?" And I said, "It wasn't me." You know who else has the password to our Hulu? Her mom. I was like,
hilarious.
Maybe she learned about it from the podcast.
Ah, maybe so. Actually, she listens to every episode,
Yeah.
so she probably did. And she was curious, I guess. I don't know.
It turned out to be a really good show, I thought. But it's
You watched it?
Yeah.
Was it actually good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Really?
Yeah. It was
Who plays its characters, right?
yeah. I can't tell you who plays the name of the actress who plays Tom or the actor who plays. I'm sorry,
Oh, geez.
the actors who play
probably have it
Pam
right.
and Tommy.
You probably had it right.
I can't think of their names,
That
but
was funny. That was a good one.
the
And Tommy.
girl that did Pam
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
did her very well. Like she looks almost identical. Like if you didn't know it was her, like out in public
Lily
somewhere.
James. No idea who that is.
Yeah, I couldn't have told you
Sebastian
before that.
Stan. Now, he's hot, but I still don't know who he is.
Well, there's one scene where
Which he looks nothing like Tommy, because Tommy Lee is not hot.
Yeah,
No.
he doesn't. His character did not portray Tommy Lee as well as I thought Pam's did.
There's some interesting looking characters in this here
Does it show any of their...
cast.
So you see a lot of boobs in the first couple episodes.
Well, of course you do.
And
Let's be honest. If I looked like Pamela Anderson back then,
yeah, but
you'd probably see a lot of my boobs too.
what we learned about it, her boobs are fake, not Pam's. The girl who plays Pam,
Oh,
and not
Yeah.
like implants,
No.
prosthetics.
prosthetic. Yeah, like they had to make 100 pairs. No, it
Like
was 50 pairs.
100
That's
total.
100 total boobs.
Yeah, so she has
'Cause-
prosthetics on for everything. So obviously, Tommy
Why-
has something prosthetic too,
well, yeah.
because in one episode, he's talking in the mirror. It sounds like he's talking to himself, but then you finally realize. I'm trying the best way to think of the best way to describe this. You realize he's talking to his penis.
And his penis is talking back.
And then it is a close up.
No, it is not.
Hold on. It is a
Supposedly.
close up of his
I haven't
dick
seen it.
moving around, looking at him, talking to him. And it's the most shocking thing I've ever seen on TV without expecting it. And then when it happened, I was like, and it never happened again. It just happened that one
Like
time.
the little pee-pee
The
hole
eye?
is moving to talk.
Yep.
Okay, that's something you can't unsee.
You 100% can't. And it's not like it's a full body thing. It's happening. No, that is all you see on your screen is his dick just moving and whipping around, looking up at him, talking to him.
Well,
Yeah.
so it's obviously a mechanical.
There's something going on there. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, there's something. If it's CGI, if it's a robot penis.
It reminds me of the Friends episode where he used Play-Doh. He's trying out for a
Joey.
part, and he
And it
uses
falls
Play-Doh. Yes. You're too young to know.
Yeah, I never really was a Friends guy.
You don't
No,
like
it's 'cause
Friends?
you're too young.
No, it just wasn't my thing.
You weren't the right age.
You're right. I
You're
wasn't.
you're a baby.
So I do think you should watch Pam and Tommy if you like stupid shit. But it turned out really good. It tells a story about them getting their sex tape stolen, and how it got published, and how then someone else, not published, but put out there on the internet, and how it all eventually
I mean,
transpired to.
normal people, I don't think, make a sex tape.
No,
Okay, if you have made a sex tape,
I
I don't need
never
to know.
have.
I'm just saying, I don't think normal people make it. I don't need to know about yours either.
I've never
I mean,
said
you're
anything
just
about it.
sitting over there quiet going, huh?
No.
I made
So-
one. I made two.
Nope.
but at this time there was also no real internet. Like the internet was just a
Well,
very
that's
new
true.
thing that
Yeah.
nobody really
Yeah.
knew much about at the time.
Yeah.
Like it's mid 90s. So the internet's not like a
That not everybody had. You had to pay for.
yeah.
You had to have the
You
right
have
computer
your
to.
AOL,
Yes.
your dial up, your 1-800 be a geek. Is that what it was?
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's some weird ones.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, anyways, back to your chickens. You said you had 8.
Yes, 8 hens, 1 rooster.
One rooster.
Yes.
That's where we started on this.
I don't know. Whatever.
How many?
Why
eggs
do you
get?
remember this?
Well, because that's where we were at.
Right now.
he got tired of us talking
I gotta
about
bring
Pam
it
and
back
Tommy.
I
in.
know.
We went to snakes.
He hates which
then-
And
went
then
to
we went to
dicks.
snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes. And then now
No,
we're back to.
Dustin does not like when we talk about TV show. Like, especially that
It's
one.
not me. I've heard a few of the audience members.
Their most popular episodes.
There you go. Can't
The-
argue with
the
stats. Anyways, how,
2,000 audience members.
yeah, what's our stats at now?
I'd have
Not
to
to
look.
change the subject again, but don't
Anyhow.
act like you haven't looked.
Like, what do you want to know?
I just want to know how many total listens we've had.
The last Shelby episode is only at 19. The one we put out today is already past that.
Well, I'm not worried about that one. We've already talked about that one, how it's dead.
I don't know why it's dead. I don't know why nobody's listening.
Nobody likes her.
I mean, that's got to be it, right?
So I can
Yes.
tell you that the one it popped up on my feed today about not the Shelby, but the other one popped up on my feed today, and it's the first one I've seen pop up in forever since I liked y'all's page.
Really?
Really?
So I don't know.
Well, maybe it's
Well, at least it popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
What do you listen to it on, or what popped up? What did you follow us on?
It was on Facebook
Okay, so you follow us on Facebooks.
for my age group. Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't ever get on Insta or
TikTok.
well, I
We
watch
have
TikTok.
a TikTok.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I do watch TikTok, but I don't ever get on Instagram, and I don't ever get on, like, even Snapchat. I only use Snapchat for filters because who doesn't like to look pretty?
Lord.
Who doesn't like to look pretty? I don't post on a Snapchat. Like, I don't look at anybody's
send it
stuff.
to
I don't.
friends?
I do not.
Oh.
I just save it to my phone to look amazing.
You don't have fires?
what?
We all have fires.
Yeah.
What?
Where you
What?
send a snap a day,
No.
keep the fire going.
What?
You have streaks.
Streaks. It's called
I have
streaks.
absolutely no idea what you're talking about. If
I'll
that
show
tells you
you.
anything, because I literally don't ever
Man,
post on it.
you're an old 40.
I know.
See, look.
I know,
My
but I don't
streaks.
have a
Ricky-
podcast either.
Well, that's true.
The highest one I have is 236.
What?
236?
So what does that mean? That's
That
you
means,
too.
That means how many days in a row you have snapped and then received
Yeah,
a
no,
snap.
no.
Yeah, Dustin ruins. He
So
doesn't
you
ruin
have to do
streak.
both.
He,
You have to do
Both of it.
Both
Yeah,
of it.
no,
You'll
no,
get a timer thing.
no. So I don't even know. I don't even know that I know how to do it. What do I do? What do I click on?
Well, you don't.
you don't have any. You
You
just,
don't have any.
But what I have, yeah. I
Up
have,
there where you have a snap, like right next to the name of the person, it would have the fire.
20 weeks.
What? No.
Because
no,
nobody sends
that's-
me anything.
That's the last time you sent something to somebody.
No,
you
I
Yeah,
never
like-
sent it to them.
Like this person I
never
sent
seen
2 hours
anything.
ago, 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago.
No, I have nothing.
Uh,
I don't. I
My
don't use Snapchat.
my longest streak is with my sister at 1481.
That's
No.
1,481 days.
I'm aware of what I knew what 1481. I
Oh.
knew like what the number meant.
That's not the year.
Oh, jeez.
So back to the eggs. So, how many eggs do you get from 8 hens?
Well, right now only like 3 or 4 because they stopped producing in the winter, and I don't keep light out there, and they molt and blah blah blah. But it
Whoa,
will
you
start
don't keep
picking
light
up.
out there.
They mold?
Molt,
Oh, molt.
molt.
What does that mean?
All their feathers fall off, and
They look like they're
similar,
naked.
similar. Though I do have a naked neck, and they have no feathers on their neck whatsoever. They're atrocious.
ever?
Disgusting.
No, they're born without feathers on their neck.
Huh.
Yeah, it's called a naked neck. Well, I guess the technical name is a turkin or something, but
Well, hold on. It's either a naked neck or a turkey nerk.
turkin,
Turkin nerk.
turkin, just
Turkin.
a turkin, just a turkin.
Turkin.
Let me get past 10.
Turkin nerk.
My-
I like turkin nerk. I think we need to
Turkin.
put this sticker on that one.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Or we can put it on your fridge. Whatever. Well, you can put it wherever you want.
Look, see?
Oh, that looks disgusting. That's worse than a hairless cat.
I feel like I've seen that before, and it's
Looks
not
like
that
a turkey.
shocking.
Turkin.
Well, it looks like a turkey.
I know, but it's a turkin.
Maybe that's why
But
they
it's
call
called
it
a
that.
naked neck.
That's a combination of the word chicken and turkey.
Yeah.
Turkin.
Huh.
'Cause it looks like a turkey, but it's a chicken.
Do you know I've never realized that?
I think that's what it is.
It makes sense to me.
It does make perfect
That
sense.
was logical.
But I've never realized that. Either way, it's a naked neck. I
Hey,
never call it a turkin.
I like naked neck.
So do you need the plastic thingies for the eggs? Because you can totally have those.
Yeah, why do you have those?
Because I collected them for a friend down the road that I just never take them.
No, I have tons of them.
Oh. Well,
While they weren't producing. So, okay, so they
I guess
don't
I can't
produce.
trade her for the rug.
They don't shut up. They don't produce.
Don't
They
know
don't
how to
produce
trade
when
deal
there's
here.
no light, and so they go to bed when it gets dark. As soon as the sun goes down, they go to bed.
So they just don't have
So in
sex
the winter,
all winter.
they don't have to have sex. You don't have to have a
Well, you have
rooster
a
to get
rooster.
eggs. You don't have to have a rooster to get eggs.
Oh, I didn't know
the
that.
goal is not to make
OMG.
chickens.
Oh, that's right.
So the
So he
rooster
used to make
fertilizes.
So then why do
the
you even
eggs.
have a rooster?
If you have a fertilized,
Because it protects them.
if you have a fertilized egg, you probably don't want to eat it.
He's like the
You
bouncer.
He's like
You
the
can.
bouncer.
You
Yeah.
can. No, the rooster's like the bouncer. Yeah, he keeps them safe.
Okay.
But yeah, he does. I mean, he does. He breeds them as best he can. But as long as you take them away from the hens so they can't sit on them, then it doesn't turn into an actual chick.
Okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
They have to be at a certain temperature to turn into a chick. So if you pull them every day or every other day, then they're fine.
So a rooster makes a hen sit on the egg.
A rooster doesn't make him sit on the egg.
So what does a rooster play?
OMG. Okay. So
The rooster wakes them up in the morning. He protects them from snakes and stuff.
he does.
But where's the chick go into play?
Okay, let's go back. Let's back up. So, a chicken.
I never learned this in school.
A chicken. Well, no, you probably wouldn't in school. A chicken produces an egg. It can produce an egg depending on the type of chicken.
Like
Depends
once
on
a
how
day.
often.
Okay.
Depends on how often they produce. So some are every day, some are a couple times a week, depending on the breed of chicken.
Okay.
They produce an egg every day that does not have to be fertilized.
If they're stressed,
the
they don't produce.
rooster, yes, true statement. The rooster can fertilize the egg, which then if one of them goes broody, they sit on them. So they just decide they want to be a mama. That's what they decide.
That's called a broody?
Oh, broody. Yeah,
Broody?
Broody.
Okay.
They decide they want to be a mama, and they will sit on those eggs all day long, every day. It takes 21 days for an egg to turn into a chick.
21 days.
21 days, and then the egg will hatch, give or
So
take.
what does the rooster do? You said fertilize.
Oh, yeah, he mounts them.
Not like the grass.
He mounts them, but he doesn't, but there is no actual, there's no, like, penis or anything. It's I don't remember what it's called, but it's not, there's not like an actual penis that comes out that goes into the female
But
chick.
it's
It doesn't work
something
that
that
way.
comes out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Siri, do roosters have penises?
Oh, jeez, they don't have penises.
No, male chickens do not have a penis.
I just said that.
I just want to hear Siri say it.
Oh, jeez. So they
have
fertilize.
to fact check on this show.
So they fertilize
be
the
accurate.
females, and then that's when. So every now and then, if you get an egg that's been out there for a couple days, and maybe a chicken has sat on them, it'll have a little red mark where it started to form a chick,
Okay.
and you took it away.
Oh.
If you crack an
Well, that's
egg
sad.
and there's a little round, no, it's not sad. There's a little round, like white circle inside the yolk, then it's fertilized.
Is it
But
still
it
safe to
didn't-
eat?
Yes,
Okay.
perfectly safe to eat. Even with red, it's safe to eat. Now, sometimes if you don't get the eggs for a couple days and you go to
Yeah.
crack one, it's like a partially. No, that's
That's
disgusting.
not okay
it's
to eat.
disgusting. No, that one's pretty bad. But so if you don't go get the eggs for a few days, then you just throw those away because you just don't know.
Or you don't crack them into where you're
Or why don't
cooking.
you
Right.
just
Crack
wait?
'em into a bowl,
If,
and then
you,
it's
if
okay.
you're not going to get them and you already know you're not going to get them, why don't you just let the whole process go and then you have more chicks?
So
But then you
Chicks
have
a lot
to
of work?
incubate them and
if you have ever, so chicks are a pain in the ass. So
Oh, sure.
the other chickens will kill the chicks.
Oh.
So once the chicks are born, then you have to separate mama and chicks from the rest of the chickens until the chicks get a little bit bigger. Otherwise, the other chickens will kill the chick.
I mean, can't you just get a big thing and
You
put them in there?
It's such a giant pain in the ass.
Why?
Because it
They're
is.
just a little run around.
It's such a pain in the ass. Separating them all is
you
a
gotta
pain in the
chew
ass.
their food for them and spit it in their mouth.
You
It's a-
don't have to do that.
It's a big process.
But it is a pain in the ass. And then the whole process is a pain in the ass. So the only egg I ever let them actually turn into a chick, turn into a second rooster. Like son of a bitch. And you don't want more than one rooster because they fight.
Yeah. Cockfights.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
pain in the butt.
I mean,
I would
yeah.
just rather not have the chicks. It's just easier. You have adult chickens, it's easier.
So when you first got your chickens, they were not chicks?
They're chicks. Yeah.
Oh.
So you bring them home.
Every
you put
chicken
'em-
is a chick at one point.
I know
you
that,
put
but I'm
'em-
just asking.
You put them in a container with a heat lamp.
Yeah.
If you don't have a mama, you put them in there with a heat lamp till they get big enough. They have to be fully feathered before they can go out in the real world and blah blah blah.
in the real world. I
Yeah.
want some
It
chickens
takes
just
weeks.
running around here.
It takes weeks.
What do you think?
I think
we
you
get some
should.
studio chickens?
Yeah.
I tell you though, they are awesome. It's like watching
Yeah.
fish in a fishbowl. It's pretty cool.
It's like Uncle Jerry had at his lake house. His neighbor has a bunch of chickens and a rooster,
Yeah.
and they just run pretty much freely, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I need a free range chicken
Yeah.
out here.
It's so.
I got in
I
trouble
ended
for
up-
chasing him once.
I ended up with a rooster, a second rooster I didn't intend to have. He was rougher. The daddy was not, but he was rougher. He was rougher with the girls. He was rough.
A
I
rough
decided
rooster.
he needed to go away.
Oh, shit.
So I proceeded to attempt to catch him. It's a whole process. I have a spaghetti spoon taped to a broom handle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shut up. This is to get hard to reach
What's the
eggs.
spoon
to get to
for?
hard spaghetti spoon because it gets hard to reach eggs. So when they lay one in a random spot, you can reach
Oh,
it
so
without
it's not-
having to get down in there.
Oh, I thought
This
you were
wasn't-
chasing the rooster
Yeah, I
with
was.
this.
I was.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
So-
I feel like a fishing net would be a better.
I didn't have a fishing net, so I'm proceeding to
Or
chase
just
this
put a-
rooster
put a-
with
put a
this
bucket over him.
spaghetti spoon to catch him by the leg. So I catch him,
Hold
and
on.
we go ahead.
Say that again, because did you say you were chasing him with the
Spaghetti spoon
to catch him by the
taped-
leg?
Yeah.
Like
We-
you're gonna use that little hole in the spaghetti
No,
spoon?
no, the spaghetti spoon with the thingies.
Oh, okay. Not the
Yeah,
not
the
the
one
one with the
that's-
hole in it.
The one looks like a fork. Weird.
Yeah. It's like a-
claw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
you now.
Gotcha.
I liked it better when I thought it was
So I
this
catch.
was a spoon with
Well,
a
I
hole
mean,
in
there
it.
is a hole in it, but no. I mean, it's no.
Okay, that
So
makes
you
much
catch,
more sense.
You catch the rooster, and I throw him outside because I decide at this point I'm pissed at him, and if the dogs kill him, I don't care.
Yeah, how'd you catch him?
It was. I'm glad it wasn't recorded because it was a comedy show attempting to catch him.
So did the claw help in the
Did you just,
catching the legs?
Kind of.
Cover
yes.
his head?
No. You're trying to. I'm trying to jerk him and get him off his.
She's
feet.
trying to freaking.
You
yeah,
want to flip him over so
nail
then
him.
you can grab him and pick him up.
Yeah, knock him off his feet.
Gotcha.
Because they're mean.
She's like clotheslining his
Yeah.
feet.
He's mean.
Does he-
Yes.
does
Yeah.
he-
I'm like kind of. Yes.
Did he have big talons?
No, he doesn't have real big spurs,
Ooh,
but still. No.
spurs.
Yeah, it's a big spur that sticks out the back. Yeah, no, thank you. So I throw him out in the yard to live. If he lives, he lives. If he dies, he dies. I don't care. At
You
this
just don't want
point,
him in your coop.
I don't care. I don't want him in the coop.
Do you know why a chicken coop has 2 doors?
Is this a joke?
If it had 4, it'd be a chicken sedan.
You're so stupid.
That's fact.
Oh, jeez.
That's a fact.
But I put him out there to live with everybody. He lived outside for 2 years. The dogs never ate him. 2
Really?
years. Yep.
Damn.
Is that intimidating to the dogs?
I guess. Now the dogs would chase him every now and then, but nothing ever killed him. And so he lived out there, and then something got in my coop, killed some, or just some of the other ones died. Nothing got in there and killed him. Something died. So the other rooster died. So I let him back in there with the girls. So now he lives inside and he's not in the yard.
Was he?
But
Is he still rough with them?
no. Now that the other
So
one's
you-
not there, he's not.
So he chilled out.
He has no.
Yeah.
He has no
Took him 2
competition.
years.
But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he pulled all their feathers off their back. They were all naked on their back. It was awful. Now he's fine.
Do you think there's a strategic value in that? Like, if I pull all their feathers off, the other rooster won't want them.
When they mount them from the back, that's one way that they hold them down. If they don't willingly squat down, they
shit.
pull all the feathers out of their neck and stuff, like off their in between their shoulder blades.
Bunch of chicken rape going on.
Kinda, yeah.
But they don't have penises.
Oh,
No,
yeah, so
there's
how
no
can it-
penis.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they just like I don't know.
So
For
I guess
lack
in
of a
the
better
state of-
word, they
in the
shoot.
state of Texas, they can't rape
shoot
them.
something in there. I mean,
Well,
I don't know.
Lady used to hump Ellie, and they were both females.
Oh.
I can tell you, my female, she gets after my male Boston. I mean, yeah, she shows him who's boss. The side of his neck, his face. I mean, she doesn't care.
Lord.
No.
I used to take care of one of my friend's dogs, and he was a golden doodle.
Huh?
Sweet dog. That dog loved me so much too. And Lady would always hump Ellie just for fun. And Ellie passed away 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But they're sisters. They were they were born together, same
Mom.
litter.
Yeah, litter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom
I think
and
they had the
dad.
same mom, different dads, if that's possible. I think no, I think it
The
is with
same
dogs.
litter?
Yeah, I think
Well,
it is with dogs.
It is actually possible.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Well,
And
because she was a whore.
yeah, Meredith was a big whore. So she probably because that
The
litter.
dog's name was Meredith.
Yeah,
It was after his,
that's
after
a
his
very-
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's a very human name for a dog.
I named her
after
after an ex-girlfriend. I don't want to say her name, so I don't want anybody to
Oh,
know
I
who
got
that
you.
is. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dog Meredith was a huge whore,
Yeah.
and yeah, so I imagine she probably fucked at least 5 different dogs in that one litter.
You understand that she has no control over that, right? When she's in heat, they will flock from blocks and blocks away.
Okay, can I find some wood to knock on? Because neither one of my dogs are fixed, and we've been pretty good.
Why?
Well, because we
How
want
old are they?
6
And they're not they're females?
females.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, are they
Never
inside
had any
dogs though?
litters. No, stay outside during the day. Come inside.
Really?
But in the fence.
The only one that believes
Well,
is
but-
the golden
But-
retriever. Oh man, You gotta have a diaper on her
I
for
think
like
that's
3
a
weeks.
golden retriever thing too.
The other one,
Well-
we've never had to have a diaper on her because you never know when she's on it. Like she'll barely
Yeah.
drip.
That's insane. So we had a dog one time. Now at the time, years ago, I was a kid. We lived in a trailer, which the doors are hollow,
Yeah.
but still, there was a female dog in heat outside. Our male dog clawed a hole through
Oh,
the door
damn.
to get to that dog outside. So
So
I'm like, crazy.
when Meredith was in heat, she would go outside of the yard
Mm-hmm.
and run around and find her
So it's her fault.
males. Like I said, she was a whore.
I was gonna say that's normally the males will find her.
She went out and did what she had to
Let me
do.
go
Do
inside.
you want to take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, we can always take breaks.
Yeah.
Washita River Haven is a year-round vacation destination in the heart of the Washita Mountains. If you're looking for a place to take your family or a special loved one, the Washita River Haven is a great destination. Located in west central Arkansas, they offer a variety of accommodations for your vacation, from primitive campsites to a honeymoon cabin with a hot tub and champagne. Take advantage of all the property by renting a kayak or canoe, or take a tube down the clear and clean waters of the Washita River. Book your trip or get more information at washitahaven.com. That's OUACHITAHAVEN.com. You can also call them at 870-326-4941.
870-326-4941.
Washita River Haven, your mom's favorite place for rest and relaxation. Hi, I'm Elena Sims, a Vice President at Community National Mortgage. I'm here to take care of all of your lending needs to finance your next home. Whether you're purchasing an existing home or working with a builder, I can help. For application information, you can visit my Facebook page at TX Lending Made Easy.
Elena Sims, NMLS 1193345.
Your mom's favorite equal housing lender. So the scooter, speaking of Elena Sims
See,
and MLS.
I think we need
number-
Elena for this story.
Oh, shit, you're right. Okay, let me go try to track her down.
You have a
Well,
phone.
yeah, just
Text her.
Oh, you're right.
I'll send.
Elena,
She
come
responds
on.
to my
But she
text.
probably won't. Yeah, let's do that. She probably has my on silent.
Well, do you blame her?
No.
I'm just saying.
So,
But I really like the tiles in the bathroom.
Oh, the tile? That's
Yeah,
from
the
Floor
floor tile.
Decor.
oh yeah, we need to talk about what
Yeah,
she did
I like that.
With what?
when she destroyed that bathroom just now.
I did not. It was his shoddy craftsmanship.
The first time you're invited to the studio, you come out and you're like, well, broke the towel holder.
I know. I said your craftsmanship is shoddy.
I didn't
went
install
to
that. That towel holder
I
has been there
went
for
to use the hand towel
decades.
and it came off
You
the
were-
wall.
It sounds like you were too aggressive with the hand towel. I don't know. Oh,
I've used that
Maybe I
bathroom many
s-
times. I've never ripped anything
Yeah,
off
you're
the
a
walls.
man. You don't even use the towel.
you're right. I never
I
used that
always
hand
wash
towel
my hands
holder.
first of all, except when I pee outside.
I didn't say you didn't wash your hands. You don't wipe them. After you wash your hands, it's probably one of these.
No, I use the towel because if it was jeans, probably, but not these pants. If you feel like feel my material, this is mostly.
That dries, but that
a dry
dries
fit.
super fast.
I know, but it doesn't dry your hands super fast.
Yeah, you're right.
So I will use the towels.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he didn't use the bathroom today, so he would have broke it first. In my
Would
defense,
I don't think I would have.
I think he would
Okay.
have.
So
Oh,
you don't know.
Maybe
'cause you don't
somebody
listen.
broke it over the weekend.
Oh, probably
Thank
so.
you.
And then they tried to cover it up.
Yes, because I'm telling you, it came
Yeah.
off super easy. I barely touched that
Probably.
towel,
That
and
makes
it
more
fell all
sense.
the
Does
way into
make
the
more
floor and
sense.
scared me, and I almost screamed.
Oh,
at
all the
you.
way to the floor. Did
Well,
you
'cause
crack
it
my
bounced
tile?
off. Yeah, it bounced
Oh,
off.
God.
She
the
said, "Yeah,
counter.
just crack the towel."
If your
Did
tile
you?
cracked that, if your tile
well,
cracked
I
that easy,
installed
then
it.
we need to talk about your other craftsmanship.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not a
Lord.
towel later. I figured that out really quick.
Jeez.
Oh,
We're
the
not-
on-air thing's not on. We're not official.
Not official.
Power.
Boom, now
All
we're
right,
on air.
we're good.
Twitch, we're on air
You still
officially
can't see
now.
it by
Officially.
the
No, you
lighting
can. We
outside.
looked it
Yeah,
out. Look, if you turn
look
it
at
off,
when I turn it. See?
Oh yeah,
see,
uh,
it's a shoddy camera up there.
yeah,
It's all good though.
yeah.
All right,
Good
so
It'll be really awesome when it's dark and just these lights are on.
yeah, that's in the light.
Sorry.
Hey, you're the one that got your head. You're not hurting me any.
Do you want the headset, Elena?
Sure. Left, right.
You're gonna
Here,
get her
wanna
a.
try that?
You want to get her a
It's
short
sweet and
stool?
spicy.
It's gonna be spicy.
Sweet and
sweet.
spicy.
It's
It's not
super
that
spicy.
spicy. That's got a
You can
really
get
good
her
flavor.
a short stool, like a midget stool. You don't want a midget stool?
No,
You sure?
I'm sure.
You don't
I'm
want to
good.
sit down here?
No,
That's like at your knee level. It's good.
no, I'm good. I'm good.
So we've talked on the past
got house
few
shoes on and everything.
episodes.
Like you embrace the whole work at home thing.
Listen, if I have the opportunity to work from home, I go full force. What y'all talking about?
We're talking about beef jerky right now, but a few episodes we talked about me and Troy. Well, actually, it started with Troy.
Yeah, wrecking the scooter.
He got in a scooter accident, and then when I was in Denver a few weeks ago, I also got in a scooter accident.
So were you riding the scooters downtown?
In Denver?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
I love them. I've never been to Denver, but I've rode them. Rode?
I think you say either way.
Ridden?
I think either way works.
Whatever. In San Antonio?
Mm-hmm.
Blast.
They're so much fun.
A blast, but I have not wrecked one, so I still think it's a blast.
How much do you drink before you get on them?
I've been pretty good and not drank too terribly much, and if I have not gone the 19 miles an hour that they're capable of going.
So when I wrecked mine, it was on St. Patrick's Day. Me and my brother-in-law started drinking about 11:30, and the bar we started at were giving shots away for free
I can't do shots.
on the hour. I don't do shots very often. I did this night. Then went to a different place, drank other beers that were their own, like local brewery beers. So they're kind of like the ones at Funky Picnic and Martin House. They're a little higher percentage.
Get you a beer,
Okay,
not a water.
I'll get one.
Come on, man up.
I'll get one right now. I'll get a ranch water. How's that?
Alcohol is alcohol. What? Why are you
Anyways,
making that
Ricky,
face?
go ahead.
No,
You didn't have to stop talking.
my story wasn't important enough.
OMG. We can multitask.
I've
For
already-
women, we can multitask.
That's not a good quality. Did you know that?
What?
It's not a good quality.
Why?
Look, like there's been research is done.
Do you
that-
know how easily I can get hired because I can multitask?
I know, but
I'm just saying.
when you say you can multitask,
Hey,
it
since
sounds
you're
like
over
a
there.
it sounds like a good
Which
quality.
one do you want?
The Yingling.
The one she
Yingling.
brought, yeah.
Pretty please. The one that you don't recognize.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't.
Okay, so
I don't
now
recognize
let's
that.
back up and tell me again why it's bad quality. What?
Because you don't finish
Thank you,
things.
darling. Oh, that's
Like-
probably true, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Like eventually you do, but
Yeah.
because I'm the same way. I
Yeah.
don't finish things. I do multiple things at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
That's
there's
probably true.
been studies that say it's actually not a good quality to have. So yeah, you don't finish things. So
I do, but
you're right.
not
You
today.
do.
But not today.
But
Yeah.
you know you can finish it later
Yeah.
because you got this other project going on. You got this other things going on. Yeah. Like there are qualities in it, but it's not technically a good quality to have.
I think that it depends.
Hey, Elena,
on
did you
what
know
it
that
is.
that roosters don't have dicks?
You should have been out here the whole time.
Oh, she'll re-listen.
I'm sorry. How do they impregnate chickens?
That's what I said.
Okay,
We had to
so
go through this whole thing. I still don't know.
Let
I
me
still don't
show
know.
Let
Somebody
me
Google
show you.
a
Oh.
rooster.
No.
I asked
She did.
Siri. I
Yeah.
asked Siri, and Siri said they do not. They do
I
not have
told
penises.
you they do not
Okay,
have
so-
penises.
After my 5 shots, beers all day long, green beers all day, then going to this other place that serves local breweries, which like Funky Picnic and Martin House and places like that, they're higher percentage alcohol. They're not so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
decided-
you're off your level because
Yeah.
you know how much you can drink on a normal.
We
with
decided
normal
to ride scooters back to their
All
house
they have
and
to do is touch.
beer. Touch what?
They're vents. They're vents. I forgot
What
the
is a
word.
vent?
Can I see a
It's there.
vent?
Yeah, sure.
What's a rooster vent?
y'all look up some weird shit, man.
A rooster vent.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Now we got Katie over here looking up rooster porn.
Did you know?
Some of the other porn we've been looking up.
Whoa.
She did try to look up 2 Girls, 1 Cup
So it kind
And butt chugging.
and butt chugging.
Yeah, she didn't know what either one was.
of somebody's
Oh,
ringing
Sabrina's
her.
there.
Your doorbell.
No, that's at the service center.
So they look the same on the outside.
Yeah, there is
Interesting.
no penis.
Interesting.
They
Okay, hold
just
on,
they
this one.
just get there and like do their thing.
Hey,
That's
Dustin,
weird.
did you know something new on the Twitch stream?
What's wrong?
Interesting.
Go look at it.
It's on the
Now,
on air.
The things you
No,
learn.
no, but go.
Oh, we have some comments?
No. Just go look closely at it and see if you notice something new that
Oh,
wasn't
geez.
there last time.
Me.
Yeah, SNL logo.
Oh.
I like it. That's great.
Yep.
And you, yes, you.
What is Twitch?
Oh, I see it.
Twitch.tv, it's a place where people can just live stream. A lot of people do video games. Some people just get there to talk. Mikey, our cousin Mikey Unlikely, he does a
Our
low-tech-
cousin Mikey, like you guys are related?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and him are cousins.
Yeah, he does a low-tech, low-life,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you didn't know that?
low-tech,
No.
lo-fi,
Oh,
low-life punk show every Saturday where he just plays a bunch of punk music and he also takes requests and plays other stuff. Dude, you should have stuck around.
I heard he was like a George Strait hour.
At about 1:30,
See? No, I'm out.
it became a George Strait hour, then just country until we were done at 3.
That's
3
what
a.m.
Linda was saying that.
Yeah, like I literally went to bed with it still playing. I was like, oh,
Hey, speaking
now
of
they're
do
playing
you know
good
I'm going
jams.
to Garth Brooks.
You are? Where's he
must be
playing?
nice.
You don't have to whisper.
I'm so excited.
What'd
Where's
you
he
say?
playing?
AT&T Center.
Going to Garth Brooks.
Shit, that's gonna be a good show.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
July
going to
30th.
Rogan. We're going to Rogan Wednesday.
Are you?
You have any plans?
Where?
Because we have 2 tickets.
yeah.
Where?
Dickies Arena, Fort Worth.
Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan,
420.
420.
Of course.
Dickies Arena,
What time?
7. The show starts at 8, correct?
That sounds right.
I don't have my phone on me.
I
And
can
you
look-
have 2
I can look
extra
it up.
tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Toby.
I might also have 2 extra tickets.
Well, who are your cancellations?
Well, it's just me and Holly.
Oh. How are you going to have 2
Are
extra
y'all
tickets?
canceling?
No, we're going.
How are you gonna have 2 extra?
We might get upgraded to the Joe
You-
Rogan area.
Hey, we are in on dinner. I'm just saying that. Hey, so I'll
We
tell
can't-
you
So
off
now
air.
I'm taking
I
back
can't
my
say it.
invitation
I
with
can't
you.
say it. I can't say it on the air, but we'll talk after. Don't remind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're actually out $100 because
Oh,
one
we're
of
out,
his
yeah.
friends said, "Oh yeah, we're
Ditched.
going. I'll go," and then he
And they
couldn't get
didn't
off
pay?
work. He didn't pay.
Oh, that's the worst.
He
One of them
watched
does.
us pay. He's like, "Yes, I'll be there."
Yeah.
Shall be
Didn't
paid.
get off work.
Is she
Shall be
going?
paid.
What? But she
She's not
paid.
getting- yeah,
But she
she's-
paid.
That's different. That's
If you
different
can
if
make-
she pays and she doesn't sell
Yeah.
her own tickets. That's on her. You
Right.
know?
And
Yeah.
he skipped and he didn't pay. So now we're out at least $100. So I want to get rid of at least one of them. And then if we can help
God.
Shelby's, then we'll do that too.
Speaking of which, we
Yeah.
are in for dinner. I just
Okay.
didn't text you back.
No,
Going to
he's
dinner
not in
with-
for dinner because
No, I
he's
am.
mad at you.
Hold on, I'm going
because
to turn
you're
the
gonna
microphones
upgrade.
off real quick, and I'll be real quick about it.
Well, I've never seen him be like that. Role.
Either, but evidently
He's always been like, whatever.
Fear factor.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, I mean, and,
I listen to
and
his
like
podcast.
stuff, yeah, I mean,
He has a
I know.
badass podcast. He's a stand-up comedian. He like he did Joe Rogan. He does the
He did Joe Rogan. He is Joe Rogan.
He did.
what did I say?
You said he did Joe Rogan.
Joe
I meant
Rogan.
Joe
Fear, I
Rogan.
meant Fear Factor. He did Fear Factor.
Yeah. He was
And-
a young buck then.
Yeah, and then he does a lot of MMA stuff too.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. That's
oh
right.
yeah, I think I've seen him.
He does a lot. He does a lot. Yeah, so after all my drinks, all those beers, we got on our scooters, go back to the house. It could have been a 10-minute walk. We also decided to add in the factor of we're going to play music too, and I wrecked my scooter. My face hit something. So, Elena,
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let me set the scene.
Hold on. How do y'all
It's,
know about
it's
this?
Easter morning. It's Easter morning. we had a big
God.
breakfast. Had
Easter
a big
morning
breakfast
yesterday.
yesterday. And our nephew, was on the scooter, right? A kid scooter. You see the scooter right behind you, Ricky?
Yeah, it's a baby scooter.
It's a baby scooter. It ain't an adult scooter.
Oh, shit.
All right. So we're going around the neighborhood, and we already have talked about this. Our neighborhood's pretty hilly. Even
yeah.
going back the other way,
A couple of
it's
hills,
not
yeah.
as like as steep as this one. However, back there is still.
Oh, so it didn't happen here?
Oh, it didn't happen
Damn
here.
it.
Thank
Oh,
God.
she
I'd
would have
have
been.
been
She
in the
wouldn't have been standing
hospital.
here. Yeah.
No, me and Jared went down and flipped over in a wagon before.
Have you
As
seen
a
the tires
30-year-old
on that?
woman, though, compared
No.
to a child, we don't bounce off.
That's
the
why
road
she skipped the
like
gym today
kids
because-
do.
Wait till you're 40.
So at some point, I guess the kiddo got tired of riding the scooter, so Lena takes it from him, and
It's for you.
I have the
Thank you.
well, you saw the video. I'll send the Snapchats.
Yep.
You won't look at your Snapchats, but
No, send him to me. I'll look
Anyways.
at him. Sure.
Well,
she
too
was
late
like
now.
getting
I'm gonna
after that
start
scooter.
trying.
She was on that scooter, and she was like, her leg was like whoosh,
Hauling
like
ass.
hauling ass. So I had video of her going up the little hill. Well, then she proceeded to go down the hill doing the same exact thing, same form and everything.
I was like,
whoosh. Like her foot was like, I'm telling you, as far as it could go, almost just doing a complete circle, like you're swimming like this.
like a windmill.
And then all of a sudden, like she got the death wobble.
Oh,
Because-
jeez. Oh,
You don't
jeez.
recover from that on that little
Oh
scooter.
no.
No.
You
got
don't
the death
recover from that
wobble.
on hardly anything.
The scooter went one way, she went the other way, but it was kind of like she tried to catch herself with one foot, but she was going so fast that the other foot was probably halfway in the air for the other whoosh that was coming down. And so then she just flat on her belly, and she skidded probably like
no.
3
Oh
feet.
my God.
Oh man, it was a sight to see. I was concerned, very concerned. Especially you see her
were you
literally
laughing?
skid on her
Were
belly.
you laughing? Were you laughing?
Once I figured out that she didn't
No,
mess her
before
face
that,
up,
Before that.
That's all.
Oh, yeah.
That's all he was worried about was her face. Like,
I
as
was.
long as that
Yeah.
moneymaker was good.
and then I was trying to get my
Hey,
phone out
that's
so
all
I could
we
get
care
a.
about. That's all we care about. I mean, like, you can fuck up the rest of me, but like, don't mess with this. Like,
So, anyways, we got over there. Her mom was
Dye my
like,
teeth.
her
God.
mom.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, my mom evidently she started running.
Yeah, running with her hands like this. Oh my god! And so, anyways,
That's what you needed video of.
Oh man, I was trying to get my phone out just to get an aftermath. There was like an oil stain in the middle of the street that looked like it was
that
from
was her
her.
blood. That was her blood and her
She
urine.
barely
That was
bled.
her blood and her urine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, her experience. She was completely sober.
And I shit my pants too at the same
Oh
time.
Jesus!
So
I didn't know any of that.
Oh.
but-
just kidding.
Lord
I'm just
have
kidding.
mercy.
It's a joke.
She wouldn't tell you.
So, anyways,
It was a joke.
it was Didn't even rip any clothes on her at all.
Really?
I don't know
Yeah.
how.
She said she had nipple
Oh.
rash.
Then you didn't actually hit that hard.
I did.
Oh,
no,
she
yeah.
hit hard.
I'll show you. So, Exhibit A, ankle.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Knee.
Oh, that's not too bad though.
No, not like you would
But-
expect.
No,
Skidding
yeah.
3 foot on the concrete.
But the nips,
Really?
that's
Oh.
a thing.
You don't
Road
want to show
rash
those?
on the
You don't
nips.
want to show those on whatever this
On
is
the
here.
Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Sims and Leon. Tune in next week.
You can get road rash on your nips.
God, that sucks.
Everyone who does not watch this week's Twitch.tv just missed Elena Nips on the Twitch stream.
oh man.
And we don't let that shit replay, so
No.
Yeah.
you never know what you're
We're
going to
not
miss.
You never know what you're gonna miss.
A couple weeks ago, you missed us not recording, but we got a live Twitch stream that only a few people got to see.
Yeah. Ricky and I were too excited. We both hit the button at the same time, and apparently that doesn't work. And then 20 minutes later, he's like, "No red light. We lost 20 minutes worth of content."
Good content, too.
Oh, it was
But
good.
we made up for it.
We did recover.
Yeah.
Hey, Elena, did you see what Dustin got for his birthday?
Oh.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. That's pretty,
Pretty-
badass.
pretty badass.
Did you
And
get
look,
it? Nice.
It's
It's
got
badass.
a remote.
Oh,
look.
cool.
Oh, off on.
No,
Oh, that
do the
is so
features. Do the
cool.
thingies.
Oh well, yeah. It'll
It's got thingies.
Oh, hell yeah.
but you can like
strobe.
speed
Yeah.
it slower.
Oh, I
It's got
like
thingies.
that.
Kind
Yeah.
of like the blinking.
Can you put it on the wall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mount it up there.
See, I said I think it'd look good right
But
above
I
the
don't
door
think-
and
I
below
don't
the
think
Dustin
you should
Elena
mount
sign.
anything.
Just right on the
Okay.
wall.
I think you should have someone else do
Oh,
it
here we
because
go.
obviously you
Oh,
cannot
did you
be
hear what
trusted.
happened in the guest bathroom or the pool bath or the studio bath?
What happened?
She ripped
She
the.
ripped the
Okay,
towel thing
your
off.
husband, your
She was so
husband cannot
pissed.
do things.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I went to use the hand towel
Yes.
and the ring fell off
Ooh,
the
I
wall.
like that.
So I came out here and I said, your craftsmanship is shoddy. And he said, I didn't hang that. And he goes, oh, wait, yes, I did. I took that off to paint the bathroom. And I put it back up there. And I'm like, okay, well, you didn't tighten the screw apparently.
Babe.
So it fell off the wall.
You know what that tells you though? How many people go in that bathroom and don't wash their hands?
Yes.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, legit.
Hold on.
That's
Or they wipe their
I wash
hands
my
like
hands.
this. Yeah.
I wash my hands every time I'm in there and use a towel, and I've never pulled it off the wall.
You're very delicate with your movements. We can already tell.
Do you pick up the towel?
Shelby
Do you,
Jr. over
do you
here.
Like,
She's been hitting the
Oh, yeah,
thing,
some people do
doing
do that.
this.
I don't.
hey, shut up. I will start.
It doesn't bother me anymore. I don't.
He's had enough beer. She doesn't
Yeah.
care.
I don't
As he
grab-
twitches.
I don't grab the
Doesn't bother
towel.
me.
Earlier he said something and I'm
See,
like,
Elena knows me.
I'm
She knows it still does
scratching
bother
the
me.
thing. He's like, stop it.
I don't go in there and just rip it off the wall to dry my hands.
Sweetheart, I
towel-
didn't rip it
towel
off the
and
wall
all.
either. I swear to God.
Evidently it was
I will
super
go get it for
glued.
you and I will beat you.
Can I go look at it
Oh
really quick?
Lord!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at it. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
So don't
If
let
the
it
Wait,
screw
wait.
if the screws are out of the wall, we know.
No, that is not the case. Just the thingy that sits on the
So the
thingy.
bracket is still on the wall.
Yeah, it's just the thingy that sits on there. And that's why you shouldn't be allowed to hang that.
So yeah, we're going to see Joe Rogan on Wednesday. Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Let me talk to my husband. Before
Tell
I
me if
commit
you're
to
listening.
that.
It's a little too late
Oh, yeah, exactly.
because by the
So
time
it
this
starts
airs,
at 8?
yeah.
God, that's so late for
Did you
a
confirm?
Wednesday.
I know.
That's so late. We're so old for
Yeah.
an 8 o'clock start time
You know
on a
what?
Wednesday.
I don't even want to hear it. I have to go to San Antonio on Wednesday at 4:00 in the morning, and then I still have this.
Whatever.
It's poor planning on my part.
But you're going for work.
I am.
But you make great money, so suck it up.
Okay.
What are you? What are you?
What was
what
this
are we-
for?
What are we doing?
I'm pouring it in my drink.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had a pickle beer? Well,
Yes,
an actual pickle
dingbat,
beer.
I had that
I know,
pickle
but
beer.
like,
No,
do
like,
you like
make
pickle
your
juice?
own.
Make your own.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's so good.
No, bitch, I don't trust you. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. Can I try this?
Yeah.
What is that? Don't look at it.
Yeah,
or you'll
eight,
never drink
8
it.
o'clock.
It's just a little bit of rust. It's fine.
It's just rust. It's fine. It's
Okay.
just condensation.
It is red, so that would be rust. Now I'm all freaked out.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
8 o'clock.
fine.
8 to 9:30.
It's
Is
good, right?
It's expired, but you're fine.
It's just pickle juice. It's
just juice.
vinegar.
It's fine. Yeah, you're fine.
No, Anna ate the pickles out of it 2 days ago.
True.
And
made
it
deviled
expired
eggs.
in December, so
She's
you're
still
really
alive.
fine.
She's
yeah,
still
you're
alive.
fine.
And I made deviled eggs and used this, so. I don't know if that's enough.
I don't have enough beer in there.
Let me taste test it first.
Oh, Ricky's
Yeah.
on his phone again.
Yeah, y'all are doing other shit. So I'm like, fuck it.
Fuck what? Like, what is your problem? What are you bitching about?
I'm not.
He's
I will
not-
say that it's better with the spicy one. This is just the regular ranch water. If you mix the spicy ranch water with the pickles, that's where it's at.
So I went through a phase year before last where I absolutely loved the spicy ranch water, and I drank it all summer long. And then now I'm like, I can
Pickle
hardly
beer?
choke it down.
Really? I can see that. Those are just an every once in a while
Yeah.
thing.
So we'd go over to friend's house for their pool and whatever, and we'd be in the pool and I'd drink the spicy ranch water or whatever, and then now I just can't.
It's better. Try it. It's better in beer though, I would say, than the original.
That's not bad. I mean, I don't know about putting it in like a normal beer. That's
I
weird.
don't.
No, it's good.
I don't even
It's-
drink Coors Light or really any beer for that matter. However,
Yingling
it was
is delicious. Yingling.
never had that.
I never had to finish. We never really finished talking about Yingling.
Yes, it's amazing.
Fresh pickle juice
I don't-
in a Coors Light, I will drink it.
Hey, how much longer do you have?
This is my favorite. I'm coming back every week.
Just to bang on the table. You know you want to be on the
I'm
podcast.
just coming here and like tap tap tap.
She's got 2 minutes.
Jeez.
First, you gotta be
Do
Hey,
you-
alert.
nobody has blown my phone up yet. So
Yeah,
there you
it's-
go.
It's amazing.
So we're good.
Yeah. I know you.
But but they'll, yeah. But I should be like, I can't help it. This.
You're fine. I didn't say nothing.
Have you noticed how much smaller mine are than y'all's?
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Oh my God.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's my
See?
favorite
They're
thing.
tiny.
They are tiny.
I like
Are
them.
they brand new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. They're the newer versions of those.
Okay.
And I do like them better. I didn't like them at first, but I do like them better
They're
now.
kind of more high tech looking
Are they?
because the pad's not so fluffy. You know, they just look more.
Well, those are
I mean,
like
it-
all plastic.
It's
Those are actually
hard
metal,
to
huh?
feel cool
Yeah.
wearing giant headphones.
It's hard to feel cool.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
No.
You just
No.
kind of feel dorky, right?
Yeah.
You feel
Really?
kind of
Thank you.
dorky.
Yeah, as a girl, yeah, it
Yeah.
felt real stupid.
Huh. I find that very
I feel like
interesting.
I'm on a radio show.
Yeah.
Like an actual radio show.
Like we're
And
doing.
we are.
We're
Just in
This
case-
makes us professionals.
Professionals.
We're on Spotify, iTunes, everything. Hit
it
us up
doesn't
at
It doesn't say
Amazon.
professional.
Hit us up at simsandleon.com.
You mean I've got vinyl? You mean to like print you vinyl that says
Yes.
professionals?
Ooh, you have a vinyl thing?
Yeah.
Can you print shirts?
I was gonna
I
say yeah,
can, actually.
professionals.
Ooh.
I can actually, unless you want a bunch of colors and then it's giant pain in
Professional,
the ass. But like,
professional podcasters.
yeah,
There you go.
sure.
We also have a guy that does that.
Well, I know, but
Oh,
There
one of your
you go.
sponsors.
Oh, ish.
I'm gonna give you a rug though.
Yeah. She's
Oh, yeah.
giving a rug.
she's giving a rug with a snake in it.
There's not a snake. He's an idiot. 5x7 rug.
Damn.
5x7. Yeah.
So our guy.
Where am I gonna put it?
Is it round?
Right
Right
here.
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Why that kicked?
Okay.
What?
You're gonna have to pull that. Oh!
That was. You're very excited about that.
I didn't know
Right
where
here. Yeah.
That'll be
Instead
good.
Instead of
Good
these
puller.
rugs underneath
Oh,
the
man.
It's okay,
underneath the thing.
That'll be good.
Our guy actually
Professional.
designed the logo for us.
Oh
he
yeah,
did.
no.
So that's what he donated to the show so far. You
Well,
know?
I just
and
do-
he's offered monetary sponsorship as well. We're like, let's wait till we send someone your way, then we'll figure it out.
Right.
So that's 625 designs.
See,
So they're
that's-
partners, not sponsors.
Yeah.
we do. Our primary thing ends up being cornhole. So I mean, I can
Oh,
do
that's
the
right.
vinyl things. I can do logos and the cups and stuff,
They
but
do
I don't
the-
normally do.
Oh, we can do some SNL cornhole boards
Ooh, that'd be
right
cool.
here
You can send me the
with the logo.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah!
Do you realize that I started doing cornhole tournaments way before cornhole tournaments were popular?
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
stopped, and now they're huge.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're like legit.
Yeah.
And ours are regulation, but people care. But the real tournament people, ours are too heavy for. Ours are like your backyard set. Ours are
Yeah, 2
you're,
by 4s.
You're drunk as fuck standing on
Are you talking
type
about?
of thing.
Okay, you're talking
Yeah.
about actual boards.
Yeah,
No,
like
actual
what
boards.
I have.
We've got some actually sitting out because we were playing
like
over the
the
weekend.
legit sets. The
Oh.
people that do tournaments that take their sets with them, they like the real lightweight ones, which we
Yeah.
can make. But
I don't like those
most of our sets are like you're good and sturdy. You walk on them drunk as fuck, and they don't.
Yeah, nobody.
Fluctuate.
I don't think anybody really would ever want to throw back.
Sorry. Are you having a stroke?
I don't know.
A couple of times.
Somebody go get the glucometer. Somebody check his sugar.
I kept trying to start that sentence over so it would make sense, and I could never finish the sentence.
Okay.
It's happened a lot lately. I call it. I go into screensaver mode.
Okay. Thinking.
Just
Just thinking.
You
You were
like-
saying I
you
don't
like the
think
on-air sign
anybody
over
would
there,
actually
just
like
blinking.
the lighter boards.
the lighter ones. Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
I hate playing on boards
Well,
that are light that bounce up and down.
Yeah.
Where
And
your
the
bag,
bag, like,
hits it, and then the
jumps.
board either moves or the bag just bounces off.
Yeah.
No.
Those are the
Yep.
people that think they have an advantage because they can throw it in the hole almost every time. And some people slide it in the hole. Some people can make theirs curve around. But if you have a board that bounces, it affects the slide, the curve, and everything else because it
Oh,
moves
yeah.
the bag every time the board moves.
We've
Yeah.
probably made 250 sets, and we've played one time. I don't even know
Really?
how to keep score. We don't even have our own set.
Huh.
Me and my family played yesterday.
I have no idea.
I own 6 sets of
I
cornhole
have
boards.
no idea how
That
to
are
do it.
It's
all
about
over
to
the
be
place.
7.
I own 6 sets of cornhole boards. None of them are at my house.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a couple at Steve's, a couple at my sister's, a couple at my parents. Yeah.
Huh.
I let friends use them because, well, like I said, we did tournaments.
Yeah.
So I had these boards, and
Yeah.
I leave them at places that people go to play cornhole. And we like to do like mini tournaments.
Like the ones at the plaza.
Give
we
us a
make
quote.
those. Those are ours.
Yeah.
At the where?
At the plaza.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Do we
make
need
those.
do we need to make a commercial for your cornhole building business?
That's a great idea.
Yes.
No.
That is a
Hey,
great
no.
idea.
We reach out so many followers. So many.
Yeah.
Well, we'll build to that next time, so we have like a plan.
No. Me and Dustin can record it. You don't have to record it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we could do so many good jokes with the cornhole.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so
Oh,
many good commercial
jeez.
jokes.
Your
My
mom loves a
husband-
good cornhole.
My husband so badly wants somebody to order one with a girl bent over, and the
Oh
hole
my
is her
God.
thing. I'm like, babe,
That's
nobody's
genius.
gonna order that.
That could be the SNL sponsored
Oh,
ones.
Jesus.
That's genius.
Okay.
Oh, that actually would be funny, and
Yeah.
then the logo underneath.
So how do y'all sell them?
What do you mean?
Word of mouth,
Like
Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Usually all word of mouth because we don't want it to occupy every waking second of our day.
Right.
So we don't put them out there and advertise. It's all word of mouth. So when people post on Facebook, ask about them, other people tag us, or it's just word of mouth, friends, or people reorder. We have tons of repeat customers for gifts and different things, and
Nice.
we have real estate agents that use them for closing gifts, and so we have. But we don't make them for very many strangers usually, actually,
We're
but
not
sometimes
strangers.
we do.
We're not strangers.
No, not y'all.
Well, our
Well, like we have
one
an
viewer
order-
right there, that's us, is
we
not a
have
stranger.
we have an order right now, but it's for a real estate agent that's their closing gift. You know,
Nice.
so yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of people buy those for like wedding gifts.
Was that that one time
Yes, we've done that.
saw you at the brewery and you had all that wood in the back and you were like, hope it didn't get stolen?
Oh, he thought that was hilarious.
Who did?
My husband. It was like
Oh.
$100 worth of wood, and it was
Yeah.
like a handful of 2x4s and some plywood. But that shit's expensive. Or at
Yeah,
least
yeah, it is now.
it's ridiculous.
Used to be a $7 sheet of OSB and now it's 40. And
True.
2x4 used to be $2, now it's 7.
The plywood we buy is like $70 a sheet,
Yeah.
and the 2x4s are $8 a sheet. That's why I'm like, yeah, they're not cheap sets.
No, it's not cheap sets.
So how much do you sell them for?
No.
$250. Well,
Oh,
That's a
that's
great price.
exactly what I was about to say.
right now $275 because the price has gone up just
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit. But
still- I
normally,
still think that's a great
normally
price.
$250
For custom
Yeah.
cornhole boards
Custom
with a
yeah.
vinyl cover, that is excellent. Yes, we definitely.
and that includes bags
Oh,
because we're
that's
stupid.
a game changer.
Yeah.
That is a game changer.
Can I sign my contract right now before you go up on price?
So what bags?
I would do it for you.
What
Huh?
bags do you get?
We buy them off Amazon.
Yeah, are they the synthetic ones that are just come red and blue in that bag?
Well, no, we buy them to match your set.
Okay.
I always pick the colors to match whatever the set is, And then depending on if you're so like the Plaza set who leaves their bags out 24/7, 365.
Synthetic for sure.
We buy the little plastic beads
Yeah.
inside. And if you want the regulation one that actually has the corn in it, those rot. If you leave, they rot.
Yep.
And the more you throw them, the more powder from that corn goes all over your boards. So people are like, I don't want the powder. Okay, well then you don't want regulation bags.
And what's-
You want
yeah.
the pellet bags.
And what the thing
So-
with the regulation bags is when you first get them, they're stiff as fuck. You have to break down that corn inside to where it gets softer and softer.
Yeah, and then it just throws dust.
Yeah,
I
like-
mean, every time you throw it, it's just dust.
When we did
Can
our...
you use? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
Can
go
you
ahead.
use pinto beans? Would that be weird?
Well-
Yeah, it'd be bean bag.
So I
Right?
can tell you when we first started,
guess so.
we actually made them. I would cut out the material, and so the regulation there's 6. So we'd cut out 7-inch material.
Yeah.
It has to be sewn 6 inches. It has to weigh between 14 and 16 ounces. We would go buy a bag of dried deer corn. We would
Wow.
literally weigh them so that everything was regulation. Fuck that. I
Yeah.
hate it. Then you turn them inside out, you stuff them, then you would sew them. I don't have the patience.
Or time,
I
probably.
want
I
to
wish we had one of
throw-
the OG
Oh, it's
bags
awful.
that she made.
So now since then we're like, no, we buy them off Amazon.
But
it's worth
so
it.
how would you know? I mean, I guess with the powder and stuff. But how would you know? Like she said, if it was beans or
You know as soon
you
as
can
you
feel them?
Yeah.
You can feel them. You can feel the inside of what's
okay,
in
yeah,
it.
I guess so.
So it's either got little pellets, or you can feel that it's. I mean, you can feel what it is, but most people
Well, we
don't
don't-
care. But if you're
I
doing
don't
like
care.
hardcore regulation, they're technically
Some
supposed to be
people
filled with
would.
dried deer
Some people
corn.
do care.
Yeah.
They also make some people make
That's
some
real
that are
stupid.
smooth on one side and rough on the other, so you can
Yeah.
either slide or have it stick.
Which I don't know that that's regulation. They're supposed to be made out of
It
duck
depends
cloth.
on
Duck cloth,
Oh, well.
6 inches by 6 inches, weighing between 14 and 16 ounces, filled with dried deer corn, blah, blah, blah. It's supposed to be 2 feet by 4 feet with a pitch of 12 inches and the 6-inch holes. I mean, we build them regulation so that no one can ever say, oh, you just, no. They're
ripped
that
me off.
way. They're
Yeah.
built that way,
Yeah.
They're
but-
built that way.
but they
other
are
than
heavy.
If you request a
Yeah.
different bag.
pretty much. Well, and the Plaza doesn't care.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, they're just leaving them out, so we just buy the ones that don't rot. They fade. The color fades. I mean, in no time. You leave that crap out in the sun, the color fades in no time. But they stay. They don't rot. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, they're still good. A year later, the bags are still
Yeah.
existent.
Huh.
It's actually crazy.
You got some. I think they were from Amazon, and they came in that bucket.
What bucket?
Those
Yeah,
are
bags
still
in a
solid.
bucket.
No, they
Yeah.
get,
Anna got them for
Yeah.
you. And they're one's red and one's blue. They came
yeah,
in
but
a
that's more of
little
a.
handy bucket.
It's soft.
Yeah.
But those aren't. They're
not-
still good. I like them.
I like 'em.
Yeah.
From just, I mean, we're not gonna.
Oh, they're
play
the
a tournament
super
over
light
here.
ones.
We're
Yeah.
not. Yeah. Nobody's hardcore or
That's
whatever.
what I'm saying. We play it for fun. If you don't
Yeah.
want to play on my yard, then get out of here.
But
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
if you're complaining at the bag or the board or whatever, then you're flawed. First of all, because
Right.
if you're that good, you should be able to play with anything.
Right.
True.
There you go.
Otherwise-
Oh, good.
otherwise you're just
Yeah,
making
good job.
excuses.
Yeah. Good job.
That's a really good one. I'm
Right?
gonna put that one in my pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
same. So when people complain, it's like, "Oh, you're not good enough to play with these.
Yeah.
You need
That-
your
that's
perfect
good.
bag."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm
true.
sure when they weigh more, at a pound a piece,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
way they land and whatever. 27 feet's also a good. That's a good
Oh
trick.
yeah. Well, I don't
It's a
think we
good
normally
haul.
don't play regulation.
Most people
don't
don't.
think
And then
so.
when
I mean, that's a good. You might
Is
as well
it-
just
it's
throw it
27
overhand.
feet?
27 feet front to
27
front.
feet.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Different.
Ooh,
Yep.
I bet we probably
that's
play
as long
around
as our camper
21.
was.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people play at 20 feet,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
which
21 feet.
21, but yeah, 27 feet. So we played. Me and my family did our Easter thing yesterday. We played not a bunch of cornhole games.
I wasn't invited.
It was
Go
just
ahead.
the close
I thought y'all
family.
were cousins.
Oh, I was
We
gonna
are.
bring you ribs
Oh, just
too.
close family. You're not close.
Fuck, my bad, man.
close.
I had ribs in my fridge to bring.
Oh, I had
See?
I have leftovers from the family you weren't invited to. I would have brought them to you. I'm
Damn.
so sorry.
Dang, roasted.
I did bring you dog treats though.
You did, and my birthday present.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
all right.
that's
I'll
not a
forgive
bonus gift. That's just your gift.
I
Touche.
forgive you.
But I did forget the ribs. So it started off
Little
with
baby
Brooklyn and her
dog treats.
boyfriend playing against me and my dad, and they
Yeah.
destroyed us.
Huh.
Then Big Dale and Little Dale played them. They destroyed them. My sister and my dad play, destroy them. Me and my dad go back up, they destroy us. So Dale's like, all right, he teams up with me.
Yeah.
He's like, we're going to beat them. We play.
Taildale.
Big Dale.
Yeah.
We play. And I've been throwing like shit all day long. This game, I start actually throwing really well.
Yeah.
And we're up 8-2. And they start making comebacks. And then I scored 8 more on one throw. So now we're at
Nice.
16. I score 2 more. We're at 18. Now it's Dell's throw. And Dell's like, I haven't scored a single point. And it's like, I don't care. Just score 3 points.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Score 3 points. He got 2.
Oh.
So I throw against Brooke. They were at 16. So it was 20 to 16 now. Throw against Brooke. Brooke scores 2 on me. I was like, son of a bitch. We lost.
Oh.
We were winning that entire game. And we fucking lost.
Damn.
And Big Dell and Little Dell kept talking shit back and forth to each other about who scored all the points when they played.
Yeah.
And then I literally scored 18 points before he scored any.
Jesus.
But I don't get mad about it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times they start arguing, they get mad. I never get mad. I just, whatever. It's just fun for me. So my brother-in-law Dell, he's a bull rider. So he's been hit in the head a lot.
Yeah.
So he can't really count. Like he's terrible with math, but he always thinks he's right. And he's never right.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. It always comes back. It's like, we just had 8. How do we only have 9 now? It's like, because, motherfucker, you had 6.
I will
That's
say
fantastic.
one of the tournaments that I played in at your parents' house.
Yeah.
Me and what's Archie's son's name?
Clayton?
Clayton won.
Yeah.
You remember that? This was a while back. He was little. I remember he was young.
Yeah,
I don't know
so
how old he is now, but
a lot of times when we have a group of, like, when we have big family get-togethers, we used to do it at my parents' house a lot. And then after my mom retired, she just didn't want to do it anymore.
yeah.
So we don't have big get-togethers. We used to do play-in tournaments where everybody would pay $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it'd be a random partner. So it's not like you paid $2 and you know who your partner is. It's random draw. So you don't know who you're going to get
That's
paired
kinda
with.
fun.
It's so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It is cool.
And then it ends up being like $12. It's not a lot. Maybe 16 if you have the right amount of teams. And then the winner gets that.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't cost much,
Right.
but it's fun. It puts little stakes on the line, and it's fun figuring out who you're going to play with.
Right.
I love the random partners.
Yeah. That was fun.
That is fun.
Okay, so I always talk about how Dustin just gets up and leaves and not say anything. And it's always kind of fucked up. He does this when we have like guests on the phone or on the clean feed. And then like Troy did it. He's like, hey, Dustin. And I was like, Dustin literally just walked away. I don't know where he went. He's done.
Well, you know where he went.
He went inside. I
To
know
go
that.
pee. I mean, do you want him to go pee in the yard?
That's
That-
what I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is what Ricky does. But the sun's still out, so
The sun's out.
Yeah.
I'm being respectful.
See, it's because you live a little more around people. Out at our house, that's where my husband chooses to go. He gets out and he walks to the backyard instead of walking to the bathroom. From his desk,
No.
he walks to the backyard.
he goes outside.
If this was my house, that's what I would do every time. But it's not my house, so I don't do it during the daylight. I just wait till it's dark. I think it's fair.
I mean, you could pee beside that car. It'd be fine.
I could, but like I said, if somebody gets a complaint and it's because of me, I don't want to be someone else's house. You know,
True that.
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah.
I try to be respectable, but once that sun goes down,
Wiener comes out.
I'm not. I don't think you realize how many awesome things you say that I have saved as drops. When you and Leaky took over the show,
Oh gosh.
and I
Did you
brought
say
this up.
leaky?
A Leaky.
A leaky.
Oh, leaky.
Yeah. She's awesome.
She is.
We've never met her,
I
but
think
she's
it's
awesome.
A-L-I. No. Yeah. A-L-I-K-I.
K.I. Yeah.
Yeah. A-L-I-K-I. She's from Kentucky.
Oh.
Yeah, she's awesome. Like I said, we've never met her, but she's a lot of fun. But I brought it up about pickup lines,
Yeah.
and then Elena just started looking them up and reading them off.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
And every time I put a drop at the end of a show, I was like, I could always. I'm saving those in case we don't have something good, like the one we put out today. It's funny because at the end, Sam starts. I don't remember what we're talking about, but Sam says, "We all laughed at doo-doo," and then earlier in the show, I said doo-doo. But okay, I'm not actually saying like doo-doo, but do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Dustin's back, by
I
the way.
feel like you're having a stroke.
What's in there?
Little thingies.
And so
Oh,
after
they're so good.
after I said doo-doo in conversation,
Thanks.
I paused and then I said doo-doo again because I said doo-doo. Then Dustin said doo-doo. Then Sam said doo-doo, and it was funny. So that's,
Like you do go to the store.
yeah. And then because every time I hear someone say that, I instantly say doo-doo.
Yeah.
Even when it's me. But it was perfect because I said it, then Dustin said it, then Sam said it. And then Sam said, we all laughed about doo-doo earlier. I thought that was very funny.
I haven't listened to
Oh,
most recent one.
Oh, you gotta go.
But I will.
All right. It's that time.
Oh.
Well, thanks for coming, Katie.
Thanks for
Hey,
coming,
man.
It's
Katie.
been fun.
Thanks.
Hold on, we got to close her out.
Yeah.
That's right. Catch us at simsleon.com.
Send us an email at simsandleon@gmail.com. Jump on Twitch at twitch.tv/simsandleon.
Yep. At TikTok, SnL_Boyz with a Z. A bunch of chicken rape going on.
Oh, okay.